bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. Bow your head low, all hail shadow. Bow your head low, all hail shadow. Somewhere in chaos we all find ourselves. This destruction is the only tale we tell. White is black and black is white. Right is wrong and wrong is right. Nothing ever fills this hole inside your heart. Determination of the strong. Found the meaning that you searched for so long. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. Bow your heads low, all hail shadow. Bow your heads low, all hail shadow.
Oh, lovely. The the sound effect that plays when you progress through the dialogue where the text boxes is the sound of a gunshot. That's a great... Oh, good. We're off to a great start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. I'd like to make you aware of something. Believe it or not, the stream already has 5 dislikes. By which I mean, before I even hit the go live button, it already had 5 dislikes on it. So, apparently, some people really love Shadow the Hedgehog and are upset that I put watch me suffer through it in the title. But, from what I've heard, this game is really shit. So, if you think this game is anything other than really shit, then this may not be the stream for you. Although, for all I know, I can end up loving this game. Although I doubt it. You didn't know people defended this game? Well, I guess technically people haven't defended it yet. But the fact that there was already more dislikes than likes seems to imply that there's definitely some people that think this game is really great. Also, I guess the moon fixed itself. Sure. Pretty sure this game is very hated by the fan base. And yet... all hail the Edgehog himself. Indeed. Alright, Shadow fights aliens in this game, right? Yeah, alright. I guess this is Shadow's gonna fight the Covenant. I get... You know what? Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot. The moon turned to show its good side. Yeah, hey, you know... Oh, I guess Sonic's in this game. Oh, wait, everyone's in this game? Oh, I thought this was just Shadow... Okay. So much for being a spin-off. I guess everyone's here. Anyway, remember in Phineas and Ferb, when they made fun of... Like, Doofenshmirtz's plan was to rotate the moon to show the dark side? And then they rightly called out how that would never work, because that's... The moon gets its light from the sun and it's reflected off of it, so obviously you can't rotate to show the dark side of the moon. Well, this game's just like, nah... We're not even gonna bother trying. Tons of people consider Shadow the Hedgehog to be a guilty pleasure. Well, the people who consider something to be a guilty pleasure also wouldn't have thought to dislike something where they say, I'm suffering through this game, because that means that you acknowledge the game is shit. Alright, here we go. Shadow the Hedgehog. People actually like Shadow the Hedgehog, apparently. Guilty pleasure is fine. Absolutely. Absolutely, people allowed to have guilty pleasures. I just don't think the people who dislike the stream are like this game for those reasons. Okay, what options do we have? I am main menu options. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Rumble, language, speaker. Okay. That'll work. The final bad Sonic game for now. Yeah, for now. Oh, 2-player. Man, I should have brought Neil on again for the stream. I could have dragged someone else into this torture. 1-player, story mode, new, obviously. It's a wonderful day in wherever we are. Fire in the Sky Festival celebration, 50-year return of the Black Comet. Oh, I guess he still has amnesia from when he somehow didn't die. Oh no, no, God, not again. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, what?
Who am I? And why can't I remember anything?
Uh-huh, yep.
And who is this Maria?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I guess aliens are invading already. It's like the giant vortex in the sky in Mr. Peabody and Sherman that things just fall out of. Alright then. Was this the LP that was supposed to come out next week or a different game? This was originally going to be a Let's Play. Then I played Heroes and I realized I can't take any more of this shit. So I'm just gonna stream the game. What the... Oh, Magic Space Steam. What? Who are you?
Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about?
What the...
Just what was that all about?
Good question, Shadow.
He says he knows the truth about who I am, and like it or not, I have to believe him.
He could...
The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
He couldn't possibly be lying to you, could he? He couldn't possibly be lying to you about that, could he, Shadow? This was originally going to be a Let's Play, but then I decided I can't take it, so we're just streaming the game today. And I'm only streaming it because the only reason I'm even here is because I've made a commitment to that I'm not doing... I refuse to play any more than like 2 to 3 hours of this nonsense. So, we're just going to play until I give up, essentially. Don't know how long it'll take for that to happen, but we're going to play until I give up. That's the game plan. You missed the beginning. You missed the intro cinematic before the title screen, but we're just getting to the gameplay now. And so far the gameplay consists of a lot of stuttering. A lot of stuttering, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is lovely so far. A lot of stuttering, and a lot of me just not doing anything. Okay, this is... Wow, this is just terrible. What? Hi. I guess Sonic's here. Hey, question. Why wouldn't you just make Shadow his own thing? I feel like if you wanted to do a spin-off with Shadow, you could have just made it do his own thing and not relied on the other... Alright. That's fine. So I can beat up these guys, right? Oh, wow, I can. Alright. So I should also mention... Wait, the Chaos Emerald was just right here? Okay. I'm not getting any more... You'll be lucky if I get a single ending in this game. What, we're fighting a boss? What the hell? Did we just start this? Oh, I guess I fell off the map. Okay, lovely. That's cool, I guess. Long time no see, buddy. Lovely. Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? So, within the first, like, minute of the first stage, we found a Chaos Emerald and we're fighting a boss. Or, I guess we were supposed to fight a boss. I guess the boss isn't here anymore? Oh god, the camera's really... The way the camera moves when I move is jank. Okay. So I can just... The way this game works, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can just skip to the end of the stage, right? Like, I don't actually have to fight anything. I can just bypass everybody and get a neutral ending. I don't actually have to fight shit. I think that's how this works anyway. I don't know. We're playing that damn 4th game in the Sonic arc. Yeah, ow. Okay, I need a ring. I need a ring. Sure, Sonic. Sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a lovely idea. Ugh. Alright, you die, you die. Sure, I guess everybody dies. Oh, I can grab ledges? That's actually kind of nice. That actually kind of is going to save my ass a lot, I imagine. The ability to grab a ledge is probably going to save my ass. That's actually not terrible. Oh, that's... Oh, great. Save point teleportation. Why are the Chaos Emeralds so easy to find? Because to my knowledge, this game is like 1 hour long per ending. Oh, great. You again? You again. Can I not? By the way, I'm going to assume that the weird white line on the left side of the screen is just a glitch with playing the GameCube version and not actually a part of the game, because that would be really, really strange if that was just part of the game. Oh god, the stuttering is just wow. So anytime anything explodes in this game, which is going to be a hell of a lot, I imagine, the game's just gonna murder the frame rate. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Is this a thing I can... Oh, okay, never mind. That's not a thing I can interact with. Alright, cool. Give me a ring. Thank you. Away I go. We're just gonna go ahead and move right along. Pay no mind to anything. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, mysterious voice in the sky, I don't... Oh, look, the end of the stage. Okay, cool, go. The end of the stage... Oh, I almost fell right off the edge there. That would have been really unfortunate. Alright, go. Yay, we did it. Well, that wasn't that bad. How's it going? Eh? Wasn't that bad.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Wasn't completely terrible.
Perfect.
You're imagining in the thumbnail shadow as a gun pointed at me, but my head is behind the black box in the left. The only reason why I'm playing this game. Yeah, just a staunch commitment to finishing, or at least playing every Sonic game. Every mainline one. Although I will say that honestly wasn't all that bad. That wasn't anywhere as near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow?
His eyes are different colors.
Now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
I know that that's a thing that can actually happen in real life, but that seems too deliberate for him to not... Are you one of the aliens in disguise?
Me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
I don't trust you at all. Herectochromia. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I know that's a thing that can happen, like, in the real world, but that seems too deliberate of a choice for that to not imply.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
Oh, boo-hoo.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
What's a wild take? That this hasn't been that bad so far?
Maker.
Because so far it hasn't been.
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Okay, cool. Where are we going now? Okay. We're going somewhere. Are we gonna find the damn 4th Chaos Emerald? That the guy's an alien? Oh, it's a sarcastic thing. Like, what? However, could you have guessed that?
Where am I?
What the... Okay.
Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go.
I don't remember this place.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, if all the stages are going to be that fast, then this won't be that miserable. Because like I said, I'm not... You have to play the game like... Oh, hi. Why are you here? Like, legitimately, though, why are you here? I don't... Why... Okay, Shadow's very floaty. Jumping with Shadow is incredibly floaty. This is... Also, you have very little mid-air momentum when you actually jump. The neutral path isn't that bad until the final stage, so it makes me not think it's not bad. Well, hey, I can do one of the other stages if you want to see me suffer. I can do either the hero or villain stages if you guys really want to see me suffer. But I'd rather not suffer today. It's Sunday. I'd like to relax. I'd like to take a nice chill pill. Or we're gonna get flung into the atmosphere. As the audio murders itself. Because we're playing the GameCube version, of course. Okay, I guess we're here now. Sure. What's the best game I've played? It's probably the one that I'm not finishing. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, at least I severely doubt it'll happen. Because with the old Adventure 2 started out bad, but Heroes started out decent, and then it just became bad. So just the fact that it's going fine right now doesn't mean it's going to remain that way. Yeah, I don't care what you're saying, mysterious voice. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna ignore everything. And again, I ask why any of the other Sonic characters are here. You could have just had Sonic do his own, Shadow do his own thing. You didn't have to put all these people here, but you did. So that's nice. I don't, ow. Not sure I'm pretty sure if I don't jump, they can't hit me. Also, this camera is extremely jank. Oh, what the f-
Damn, not here.
What happened there? It just... I don't know what happened there. Like, I feel like it just launched me to the left. Also, what a death scream. Damn, not here. Just outstanding. Game just gave up, I guess. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I guess that's our first dose of bullshit for today. Let's see how many more instances of bullshit we get. Also, that's gonna be annoying. If I ever decide to go through the hero and villain routes, because I know that the red and blue meters are supposed to indicate how far along one route you are, but it looks like it resets if you die. So that's gonna be real annoying if you get... I didn't have a problem not hitting these last time. I ran straight through this last time and none of them hit me at all. Now all of a sudden, I just can't avoid them. This is unfortunate. No, not again. Not again. Why are you so slippery? How about we don't? How about we don't? Lovely. Never would have noticed that, Knuckles. Okay, what the... And away we go again. Meters are for chaos powers? But surely they must represent the opposite sides, right? Because otherwise, why would there be two? I would imagine that one of them is, this is your hero superpower, and the other one is your villain superpower. Because otherwise, why would there be two different meters for the things? Why? Whoa. Can I not jump? Am I not allowed to? Whoa, okay, that's not. I don't feel safe doing this. I feel very not safe doing this. Oh my god. Okay, cool. We beat the win, I guess. Let's just keep going. I'm just trying to find the end of the stage. Chaos control for good, chaos blocks for... Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. I figured as much. Don't launch me off the edge. Swear to God. Apparently, according to the counter, there's 60 of them. Which is fantastic. Why is Knuckles even here? I guess he also got teleported by the strange creature. Why not? Whatever. Alright, let's bonk the thing. Bonk. I bonked the thing. Ow! Oh, not this again. Not the stupid wall jumping thing from Heroes. Oh, I guess I defeated him. Cool. Ow. Not this again. It's so slippery. Alright, be free. Where is this one left? Did I miss it or is it further ahead? I'm hoping I didn't miss it. I would be very sad if I missed. Ow, my god. Just go away. Ugh. Okay. Inertia, what a lovely concept. Yeah, you know what else is a lovely concept? The game not stuttering to hell like this. Okay. It's back to normal now. There we go, we found it. We found the last thing. Well, I guess we gotta defeat everyone first. We'll do what he says this time. Why not? We'll do what he says for this one. I'll defeat everybody here so that I can unlock the boost panel there. And then get up to the final thing. Since it seems like an easy enough thing to do. Nah, I'm gonna attack our soldiers. Goodbye, all of you. Good riddance. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said, can the homing attack please go where I want it to go? That game it. God damn it. Game. He's right there. He's right there, game. Game. Would you... it shouldn't be this hard to homing attack. Should not be this hard to homing attack. Can you? He's right in front of you. He's right in front of you. Can you please, for the love of God, just... I swear to... Oh, I have a gun now. Alright, I have a... Hold still, pal. Hold still. That was pathetic. What is this? Wow, look at all that nothing that did. Okay, lovely. And we did it. Didn't even let him finish his line of dialogue there.
Now, let's see what really happens when this temple is awakened.
Dark mission completed. Because I am the ultimate edgelord. Game is running slowly. Yeah, it really is. The thing is, I own this game on Xbox. I have the disc. I bought that disc specifically for this Sonic arc. But when I tried to record Sonic Heroes on the Xbox, it didn't work out all that well. So my Xbox... Oh, it's Phoenix Wright. Look at him.
Mr. President, we've received a report.
I'm guessing recording Xbox stuff is just busted right now.
Ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incident now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
He just has a picture of Sonic and Shadow on his desk.
Saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Ay. Okay. How many stages are there in this game by default? Please say less than 10.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman?
I love this top tier dialogue. Why didn't the president object to this game's existence? Because he has a 3, 4, 5. Okay, so only 6 stages doesn't seem too bad. Because he has a picture of Shadow on his desk. He wants to support him in everything that he does. Cryptic castle. Oh, not more castles.
I can break through a door like this, no problem.
Oh, why are you people everywhere?
She hasn't come back home. Will you go in there with me?
God. Sonic Heroes has me worn out on castles and Sonic games.
Shadow, can you lift up this part of the floor? I think something is a little loose.
We can... Okay, I guess I can lift this up. Cool. Alrighty then.
Look, it's a balloon.
Where? Where's the balloon? I see no balloon anywhere. You tell me the big lie. You were telling me big lie.
The robot's alone.
Amy's so bad that her voice runs in slow motion. Everybody's... Okay, I guess we left Amy behind. Goodbye. Everybody's voice runs in slow motion.
We might be able to find on that.
Oh, where are we going? Where are you taking me, game? I feel like the stage was over there somewhere. Where are we going? Where are you taking me, game?
Hey, this just took us right back where we started.
Why? What is the god? Why? Let's put a thing that'll warp you back to the beginning. Okay. That's cool. I love it. That's my favorite. That is really awesome and cool. So then what is even the goddamn point? What the damn is the damn point of the dam? Maybe I'll try jumping out onto the platform here. Ugh. Okay. That worked.
We're lighting fires. Shadow, you have something to start a fire with?
I can start fires? Can I start fires?
Hey, this stone lantern looks like it's for lighting fires.
Do I have a magical ability I'm not aware of how to start fires? I did not know where I had this ability. Where? Is there something in one of the graves that I can get? Punch the posts? What, these things? Oh, okay. Sure. I guess that works. Oh, I went up, sure. That is a giant pumpkin. That is a giant pumpkin is what that is.
The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my...
No more lighting lanterns in castles, I swear to God. We're not lighting any more...
one now.
God, this game, okay.
The other shadow. Use that.
Sure.
Stupid ghost.
Ow, my...
They can just
Lovely.
cryptic castle.
Fantastic. Open up, please.
Don't go smashing up my robot.
It's like Pumpkin Hill meets freaking Hang Castle Mystic Manor thing.
You know how these balloons work, right? They're set to float around a set area and then return. If you need to get down, you need to jump off.
Let's hope this is the correct way to go. Did I lose my... I guess I lost my magical torch. Alright, lovely. I lost my torch. Love it. What is this? Oh, I got rings. Cool. I like rings. Rings are fun and good for me. Don't miss the grinding. Okay, cool. Thank you for not missing the grinding. The game is so bad, even the game itself doesn't want people to play it. Yeah, this is not something I would recommend. How did Amy get here? It's not something I'd recommend people play.
Pickpocket them throw things like containers and bombs.
Fantastic. Alright, take that. Cool. Can I destroy the creepy spider wall? Let's try. Nope, that got me absolutely nowhere. Alright then. Away we go.
I think I can hear cream.
Wait, there's two... There's two counters for finding cream. I feel like finding cream is something you should only have to do once, but alright. Okie dokie. What is that? Oh, it's a rocket thing. Okay. Pew pew. Oh. And away we go.
Pull down on the control stick to fly up and push up to fly down. Hold down the A button to fly a little faster.
Lovely. Oh, this is great. This is stellar. These are some stellar flight controls here. Well, hey, at least getting hit once doesn't kill you instantly. That's something. Can't say that for the magic carpet ride and secret rings. Me either, Amy. Me either. Ow. Okay, I guess we made it. Cool. We made it to our destination. Or,
Damn, not here.
lovely. Does he only have one line for when he gets hit? Just damn it.
Look, the aliens are crushing all of Eggman's robots. Guess he got what's coming to him.
Look at all those Eggman's robots, and look at this skull from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ew, what are those things?
Don't care, Amy. Don't care. Let's just go. Ow, Jesus. Can you get off the wall, Shadow? That'd be great. Jump up, please. God damn it. Jump up and out of here. Thank you. Currently trying to fight the game to get where I want to go. I'm not lighting any of your stupid lanterns, Eggman. What? Sure. I guess that's how that works. Please go. Thank you. Isn't that when I get hit also? I'm not a video game character that has lines pre-recorded in advance and processed and edited by a studio. Oh, I have a oh, okay. Sonic and the Black Knight before Sonic and the Black Knight happened, I guess. I have a sword now. Cool. Whoop-de-doo.
Do you have any fire?
Evidently I do not. But I can get some fire. Here, give me fire. Give me. Can I not punch it with the... There we go. Give me my fire. Thank you. Fire is mine. Let me through. Let me into the next section.
Leave my things alone.
Break. Oh, do you like how the wall flashes before it actually breaks?
It's a dead end? Or is it?
Well, there's giant cracks in the wall, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that one. Go through, thank you.
Hurry along now, or you'll be crushed.
Can I break this open? Sure can't. Alrighty then. Oh, there's a thing right here, okay. There's a wall here I can go into. Hi, you're not... Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to not do a full Let's Play on this. This would have been only misery to do as a full Let's Play. Even just doing it as a stream is something I'm heavily, heavily regretting. Is this another dead end? Probably. Game is worse than you remembered it. Well, actually, it's not as bad as I expected so far. It's still bad, but it's not anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, hi, friends. I don't really know, and I don't really care. Alright, it's the blaster. Oh, I guess we're going up. Can I open the door? Nope. Guess I can't open the door. But we can go up here. I said we can... Game? That was lovely. That was lovely. How long is this stage exactly? Oh, great. Now we're going back in time. We're jumping into a wormhole to go to a different dimension where hopefully we can play a better game.
That platform in the middle of the room is one of the giant lanterns. Just don't look down.
Cool story. Too bad I don't care. Too bad I just really don't care about your stupid lanterns. It's a shame, really. How little I give a shit about them. How's pain going? Better than I expected. It's not as painful as I expected it was going to be, which is saying something, but it's still a really bad Sonic game. Or rather, a Shadow game.
Where are you going? The giant landed while clinging to the wall during a triangle jump.
Yeah, whatever you say. Really? That happened, huh? Alright. Come on down, elevator. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Almost 9 minutes, huh? We are reaching...
Try poking around a little bit.
Hey, Shad, you want to lift this up? Thanks. More level? Preferably the end of the level? I'll take an end of the level.
I didn't know that there was an underground passage here.
Did the camera need to... Oh, hi.
What is that?
That's fantastic.
Get us. Jump under the rail with the ring.
Cool. Jesus.
Looks like it gave up the chase.
It wasn't really trying to chase us at all, but...
This teleporter to go back.
No thanks. I'm good. Yesterday I mentioned I was going to tell you about the 6K sub thing. I'll announce it at the end of the stream. At the end of this suffering, I will announce what we're gonna do for 6K subs. Oh well, that was torture. That was absolute pain. Let's hope the next stage is gonna be better than that. Full Shadow the Hedgehog LP and Home Alone 5 watch party.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Fight with you.
Not a chance in hell.
Those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense. The Chaos Emeralds belong to me. All of them. No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you. Just as I will those black creatures.
Is it boss fight time?
Let me show you the power of my latest, greatest creation.
Oh, lovely.
Leave us alone already. Shadow, bring 'em down.
Alright, give me a gun. I need a weapon. Oh, wow.
On top of the robot's head.
Okay. That seems easy enough. Is he already dead? Okay, no. I thought he was already dead. Ow. No, don't shoot in that direction. Damn it. Okay, anyone got another weapon for me? I'll take another weapon. Anytime. Oh, one right there. Okay, give me another weapon. Weapon. Please aim. Oh, okay, I guess I can't shoot him while he's doing that. Got it. I can shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Please aim. Thank you. Aim where I want you to go.
Watch out for the cobras that come out from underneath that
Yeah.
too.
Any more weapons? Did I use up all the weapons, or is there any more? I'm gonna need another weapon here. Gonna need another weapon here. Maybe there's one on the tree. Maybe not. I might have consumed all my weapons for this battle. Jesus, can I... Man, this homing attack just doesn't go... When I want it to lock onto an enemy, it doesn't lock on. When I don't want it to lock on, I just want to use it to get away, it just locks onto some random thing. Okay, I'm assuming now I have to actually attack you ordinarily. Which is going to be easier said than done.
Damn, not here.
Oh, I guess I'm dead.
Now, let me show
Okay, well this seems easy.
my latest
I just need to use the weapons more carefully.
Why can't you just leave us alone already?
Alright,
Shadow,
give me this.
down.
Ow. Wait for him to stop jumping. I also need to be closer than that, Jesus. Okay, that was a good set of hits. Ow, my God. Movement is... Oh my Jesus, camera, can you stop? Can you stop locking onto random things? And can the camera please stop spazzing the hell out? That would be great if the camera could do that for me. Okay. About half. It's getting closer. Now I need another weapon.
Watch out for the ghosts that come out from underneath that net too.
Jesus. He's almost dead. Ow, give me a ring. Oh, no. Any more enemies around? Cool. Give me... Oh, Jesus, this homing attack is so annoying. Stop. Okay, that was easy.
Seen the last of me.
Well, that was probably the least painful part of the game so far.
Sorry, Doctor, but that Chaos Emerald is mine.
I mean, it wasn't as much of a pushover as the bosses in Sonic and the Black Knight are, but still. Just use the weapon and then you win.
What's going on with me?
Well, no.
I can't get these images out of my mind. Those black creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this? What?
Okay, I guess we're in space now.
Shadow, you seem troubled.
You!
Look.
That's the...
Yes, that's right. The space
Which Sonic games are left after this? Well, Sonic and the Black Knight starts up tomorrow. Then we're doing Sonic Unleashed. Then we're going to do the Sonic Origins collection, so that's the original trilogy and maybe Sonic CD. I have to do Sonic 4, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Forces, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. And then, of course, we have Sonic Frontiers when that comes out later this year. What am I going to play next? Well, tomorrow is going to be the start of my Sonic and the Black Knight Let's Play. And then next week will be Sonic Unleashed. Because, yes, I will be managing to get through the entirety of Sonic and the Black Knight in 1 week. Sonic 4 is awful. I've heard Sonic 1, Episode 1 is not good, but Episode 2 is better.
I just can't leave everyone else behind.
Oh my god, that is horrifying.
You need to rescue the people being held by the gun soldiers in the laboratory.
Okay. What is this? Can I throw it at people? Here, take this. Take that. That did nothing.
One of the researchers, Shadow, give him a heal unit.
Oh, do I actually have to throw this on you? Okay, hold on, here. I have a helping hand for you, friend. Here. Take this comically oversized heal thing.
Oh, thank goodness he's all right.
I guess that works.
Unit side effects will make him dizzy for a while, but at least he's safe.
Alright, cool, we got a commando. Where does one go from here?
Underneath here by sliding.
By... That would be spin dashing, but alright. That would be spin dashing there, game.
You were attacked by the humans here. You know what you must do. Finish them out.
I'm an ultimate edgelord. Ow!
Manage to survive.
Are they still alive? What's shooting me now? Oh, is it you? Do those things count as things I have to destroy? Oh, they do. Oh, pain. Those things actually count as things I have to destroy here. You know what? Let's go the villain route this time, or whatever it is. Just for funsies. Let's try to get a mixed bag of different routes we can possibly take. See how it goes. Can't wait for Unleashed. I also can't wait for... I'm gonna start recording that tomorrow. I'm very excited about it because I've played a cavalcade of shit recently, so I'm very much excited to be playing an actually good Sonic game for a change. Actually, you know what? Let's give you a little heal in case I can't, because I'm not looping through the stage more than once to get all the enemies. So in case I miss one. With the what? You expect me to look at this map and okay, yeah, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. This is a good joke though. That's a funny little joke you told me there. Okay. Unleashed is a game of high highs and low lows. Are you referring to the day-night, like the dichotomy of the day-night system? Because I have heard such things as well. Is this door open? Or is this where I came from? No, this is where I came from, I don't think. This is new. New stuff.
There he is.
Is that Shadow talking? That sure as hell didn't sound like Shadow talking. Oh. Okay, cool. New weapon? Let's try this out. Why not?
This is for my
Your so-called human friends bring death and destruction.
Did they just come bursting out of the walls? I think they just came bursting out of the walls.
This defense system means nothing if there is a traitor
Oh, this is gonna be painful. I'm telling you this right now, this level is gonna be absolute pain. Is this room just a dead end? Or did I just go all... I think I might have just... Did I go... I went backwards. I went completely backwards. Got it. This is where we started. That's fantastic. As long as I'm fine with beat 'em up stages, I'll be fine. Well, beat 'em up is the entirety of Sonic Heroes, so... You know. Break this, because why not? Okay, is there someone in this room that needs a heal? I see no one in need of a heal. Nor do I see anywhere for me to actually... Yeah, the map is useless. So I came in from that way. So this is a new door. But this new door just led me in a giant circle. God, this is nauseating.
No, no. Men, forgive me. Men, forgive me.
You just gonna loop the same dialogue over and over again, huh? Alright, cool.
Death to all who oppose me.
Go.
Sir. No.
Sure, why not? Okay. It's a wall that needs breaking. And away we go. I got a key, cool. This has a lot of dead ends here, aren't there? Oh, this is so nauseating. Can I break this? Those look like cracks. Maybe I need this to do that. Hold still. Ow. Okay, cool. It broke. Away we go. I think I already destroyed it. Thanks for the commentary, though. Is there a heal capsule in this room? There is. Okay, cool. Gimme. Gimme the heal capsule. At least Unleashed is designed to have beat-up stages, unlike Heroes. Well, Unleashed's combat system might be more fleshed out than Heroes. But it seems like Heroes was designed to have just buttloads of enemies for you to destroy. Ow. Can you not? Can you not? That'd be lovely if you could not. Thanks. So the gunplay is somehow the best part of the game so far. This feels like that shouldn't be the case. But the gunplay works. It shouldn't work. But it does. Okay, give me this. Take me somewhere. Who thought a Sonic third-person shooter was a good idea? It's a bizarre choice, but the gunplay actually works. Somehow. Yeah, whatever. You never played Sonic, and watching me play the games doesn't convince you to play any of them. So, here's the thing. Good Sonic games do exist, I promise you that. I played one last year, it was called Sonic Colors Ultimate. And I've played others in the past. So, they do exist. It's just that the ones I've played recently have not been good. At all. Hope I have fun with it. I also hope I have fun with it. I say this in my Let's Plays. I'm sick and tired of playing shit games. You think I enjoy this? You think I enjoy playing terrible games? I don't. I don't get any joy out of doing this. But I do it because I'm committed to finishing what I start. So, we're playing this game. But the only reason I'm actually... God, why is that spring there? The only reason I'm playing this is because I know I'm not going to finish it. I know I'm not... I've already said I will not finish this. Hi. Hello, everybody. How goes it? Give me a weapon. I said, gimme. Thank you. Because I know that I'm not actually going to finish this. I have no compunctions about starting it. So, you know. Will that heal only one of them? Do those things respawn? Oh, they do. That's nice. That's really nice. And boop. Okay, how are we doing on people to rescue, actually?
I've got it.
Please, rescue the
Okay, we rescued 5 of the 10.
Spare me.
Give me ammo. Man, there's just so many dead ends here. Is this whole room just a giant dead end? Or did I miss something in here? This appears to just be a giant dead end. Okay, let's go back and find another way to go. Oh, God. After I beat Frontiers, I'll be unable to sleep because the fact that I didn't finish Shadow the Hedgehog will be stuck to my subconscious. Nope, I will be removing this this game from my life very quickly after I finish this stream. I won't be doing it ceremoniously on the stream, but I will still be doing it. Is there something to land on up here? Oh wow, that is a terrible platform to put there. You just cannot see that. Is there anything even up here? Is there any... God, this is actually nauseating to watch. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Predictions on Frontiers? I have to see gameplay first. We can't judge from what we've seen so far. At least not accurately. I need to see proper gameplay before I can make a definitive judgment call on it. Maybe if I break all these things, it'll get me somewhere. I don't know. I do not know. Did that do... that didn't do anything. Jesus Christ, this is just so goddamn annoying. This is more nauseating than secret rings. Oh. Really? Do I have to pick them up and throw them one at a time? And it just gives me a key. What does the key do? Does the key do anything useful? I have no idea. Does this key get me anywhere? Sure doesn't seem like it. Oh my Jesus Christ. We haven't seen any trailers of Frontiers yet, have we? We saw the teaser announcement trailer last year.
The gun soldiers, they just keep coming.
Well, actually, we saw the teaser announcement trailer, and then we saw a brief little engine showcase at the Game Awards. But beyond that, nothing. It's gotta be something up here. Could you climb any slower there, Shadow? Any slower? Oh my Jesus Christ. We also saw Pop Man. We saw a lot of things at the Game Awards. We saw many things at those Game Awards. Not many of which were good.
No, no. Men, forgive me. No, no.
I don't know where the hell the game wants me to go. We saw you did not message. Yeah, you can go on forever about what. My brain is just a mess right now. I'm actually so nauseous. You can go on for a while about the things we saw at that show last year. Where in the world is the game? This is just a massive dead end. There's nowhere to go. Is there anything behind these boxes? Nope, and breaking that means I can't get up to the top level anymore, so I don't know what you want from me, game. No idea where you want me to go. Maybe if I break all the lights, something will happen. Maybe. And these things just respawned. Where does the game want me to go? I have no goddamn idea. There is this no indication of where. Everything's a goddamn dead end. Everything is a goddamn dead end, I swear to God. Oh my God. I have no idea where to go. I have zero clue where the hell that game wants me to go. None whatsoever. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to fucking start. Can I climb higher? Maybe if I climb higher, it'll get me somewhere. Maybe there's something above the door that I can jump into there. Anything? Anything at all? Nope. Why does the pole even go this high then? Why does the pole even go this goddamn high? Oh my Jesus Christ.
No! Spare me!
What is the point of this room? What is the point of this goddamn room? I don't even... Okay. I'm just gonna look it up on YouTube. I can't take any more of this shit. Shadow the Hedgehog. What's the name of the stupid level? Lost Ark? I don't know. Ark State. Space Colony Ark. Space Colony Ark. Oh, I guess it's called Space Gadget? I don't know. That does not look like where I am right now. That looks like we're in outer space. What is this called? Does it even tell me? Is there any way for me to check what the... Maybe story route? Where are we? Wow, that is utterly useless. Wow, this is worthless. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog mission list. The Arc Blue Falcon, maybe? I have no idea. We went to Glyphic Canyon, went to Cryptic Castle. I have zero clue where the hell we are. I'm just gonna rewind to the beginning of the level. It's called The Doom. It's just called The Doom? That's really the name of the stage, huh? Am I ready to just give up? Yeah, I am, actually. Okay, here we go. The Doom. That is the stupidest name for a level. It's just called The Doom. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if I can find what room I'm in. Okay, this room looks like it. Yeah, okay, that's the room I'm in. Go backwards, go back up. And then you fall back down. You really don't have to backtrack, and then go all the way back down again. Okay, I guess that's how that works. So apparently you have to go all the way back here. Climb all the way up at the speed of snail. Actually, wait. Never mind. Guess tab ain't working out for me. And then jump out. Fall back down here. Through the door. Jump down here. In this hole. I said in this hole. Then through this door, and then slide under here, because this mission is laid out really well.
If there aren't any U units nearby, please go and look for one.
Damn, not here.
Where is this checkpoint? Lovely. Next level will be the pain. That's every level in this game.
Now do you recall the true
All that bullshit. And now we're just back here. After all that shit, didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. Oh, great. Fucking phenomenal. My God, I hate this. We are not making a poll whether to click yes or no because people are just gonna want me to keep going because people love to see me suffer because that's every goddamn Sonic series. People love to watch me rage and scream and be in pain. Everybody loves to see that happen, but I don't fucking care anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this fucking bullshit. I'm done. I'm done with this game. I can't take it anymore. I'm done playing bullshit. I'm done playing this fucking bullshit. What did I think of the Sonic 2 movie? It was great. It was very, very good, actually. For all of its pacing issues and contrivances, it was a very, very emotional experience in the theater. Okay, well, which movie's better, first or second? The first one's a more consistently solid experience, whereas the second one has higher highs and lower lows. The emotional high of the second movie exceeds that of the first movie, but the low of the second movie is way, way lower. It's funny how Sonic movie 1 and 2 are better than some of the games. It's not an apt comparison. All the movies have to go on is to judge by their stories. Which, by that metric, is not hard to surpass. Well, I didn't intend for the stream to be as short as it was, but I can't do it anymore. I just can't do it. I refuse to put myself through any more of this shit. I suffered through Adventure 2. I suffered through Heroes. I suffered through Secret Rings. I suffered through the last stages of Black Knight, and I will not suffer through Shadow the Hedgehog. I won't do it. We should do something else to stream then. I'm open to suggestions. I don't really have a plan. I'm open to suggestions, but I don't really have a plan right now. I already finished Sonic the Black Knight. Yeah, that's why I said that I suffered through it. Mario Kart, it's not as easy of a switch as you think it is. If I were switching between consoles and Sonic Unleashed is gonna be the next Let's Play. Do I think Sonic Movie 3 should have a different tone than the last one since Shadow is in it? No. You don't have to make things significantly darker to have a consistent tone in that regard. Halo? Sure. Can boot this up. Just relax for a bit. Yeah, I don't think you need... I don't think you need to make the game, or make the next movie exceedingly dark just to account for Shadow's presence. Play a better game like Halo 2. At this point, I'd certainly rather play Halo 2 than what I just suffered through. I'd much rather do that. To anyone who beat Shadow the Hedgehog, kudos to you. I won't do that. I refuse. Sunshine I return to. I will not return to Shadow. I'm saying that definitively. I don't care what it is. I will not do it. Well, what is my plan for 6K Subgoal now that Shadow is over? I can tell you that. So there's gonna be, let me just check to make sure I have, what games do I have installed right now? Okay. That puts a bit of a dent in the plans. Yeah, the MC takes up a lot of space in PC, so I don't have everything installed. And right now I have no... Okay, let's just uninstall this stuff, and then I'll set that to install in the meantime. Can we voice chat? Sure. If anyone in chat is available to jump into a voice chat, I am more than available. More than happy to do that. I'll be in Lounge 1 if anyone wants to hop in. Which Sonic character would I like to see in the next Sonic movie? I don't necessarily have I'm fine with pretty much whatever they do. I'm down for whatever they have in store. Playing that game 9 times to unlock the final story would be a nightmare. I'm pretty sure it's 10, but yeah, it would be. It would just be an absolute nightmare to do. Anyway, I guess I can discuss the plan for the next sub-goal. So, it's going to be 2 parts to it. The first thing that I'm planning on doing, which I talked to Neil about yesterday, is that we're going to... I still have the first ever Minecraft co-op video that we ever made together. So the plan is that we're going to both watch that live on stream with all of you, just to see how far we've come. And just to see how things have changed over the years. So that's part 1. But part 2 is that because the game has been so heavily requested and I don't really have time to do it as a standard Let's Play, I'm going to stream the new Kirby game. I'm going to give that a shot and see how it goes. So that's the 2-parter plan here. Also, there are people in voice chat. Can you test to see if your audio comes through so I make sure the stream can hear you? Yep, okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I do hear static coming from Kuganik's mic, though. I don't know if that's just background noise or whatever.
He's using the Shadow the Hedgehog GameCube version to record audio.
Yeah. The latest Halo episode was hilarious. Parts of it were hilarious, but I don't know if I'd... When I watched Master Chief make big love to Covenant Spy Lady, I don't know that I was...
Man.
I can hear you now, but I didn't find much comedy involved there.
I mean, I found comedy in the action scenes.
Which, by the way, I have a feeling that the final episode is just going to be one massive, long action scene.
But I know what we're gonna do next Thursday.
Yep.
Spending like 2 to 3 hours just dissecting every fucking shot.
I can't wait.
My God.
Especially because I think they're probably going to bring... I saw some rumblings that they might bring back Atriox for the big final battle. It's going to be Elite Honor Guards.
Oh my God.
Which, by the way, I didn't even talk about this, but when Chief says, Cortana, I'm going to need a weapon in Episode 5, that doesn't even make any sense contextually. Cortana can't make a weapon materialize into his hands. Like, why would... It doesn't even... Ugh.
After this show is over, we're gonna have to get Gumshoe to bring Mr. Analysis in here and then just analyze every frame.
Did I watch the Ace Attorney anime? Yes, I did. Emulating the games didn't work. Doing its own thing worked very well.
So, just to finish talking about Shadow the Hedgehog real quick, because I have beaten that fucking game.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's really bad, but if you had just played the always completely, if you just completed the neutral path, it would have been fine. Like that last level would have been a bit worse because it forces you into choosing one of the hero or doc missions for every final level. But yeah, at the moment you got an arc stage, you are fucked because they are all shit. There are like 3 of them in the game, in all in different paths. And yeah, this game isn't good. People like to talk about the guns. The guns are not the problem. It's literally everything else.
Yeah, the gunplay was pretty much the only thing that actually worked about it.
It's like Ratchet and Clank for the PS2, except just a little bit inaccurate for the shots.
By the way, how's Rift Apart going?
It's going. I mean, I haven't played more since the last time I told you, but it's going well. I'm still just finishing up A Crack in Time on my PS3 that I do have.
I'm probably gonna stream the 2016 Ratchet and Clank game sometime this summer just to check it out for old time's sake.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Because my what I was gonna try to say is save it for when you inevitably play all the games and then you play PS4 again after playing the old games. But yeah, that's gonna probably take a while.
Yeah, I don't even know.
No, there's the whole premium thing. There's a whole PlayStation Plus premium. Maybe they at least put the PS2 games, but I don't know.
Okay, do I have MCC here already? Oh, I do. Okay. I was searching for thumbnail for no reason. Changing the thumbnail and the title to more accurately represent what's going on now.
You know, that's actually funny because when you said you were only gonna play this once, the first thing that came to mind was Pokemon Legends Arceus, and just like that, it just you had to change the thumbnail because you wanted to play something else.
Yep, it's the same thing.
Hopefully that doesn't happen with Kirby. I mean, it won't because Kirby is good.
No, I don't. Even if I'm not a big fan of Kirby, there's a 0% chance I quit the game. I've heard nothing but praise about that.
Yep.
Check the like-to-dislike ratio on Shadow. Oh, it's 10-5 now. Okay, so.
Someone that put a dislike was watching and they was like, yep.
It is actually shit.
Yeah. I mean, that one death, I'm not going to say it was your fault because the game sucks at explaining shit, but you just needed to do the triangle jump thing. Triangle jump is a really bad name. They should have just called it wall run.
Well, the other thing with that is that I just don't usually trust, because whenever I get on the wall, I just cannot for the life of me get unstuck from it, so I try to... Most jumps that I've had to use that in the past, you were able to do with...
Sean actually improved on that because it lets you walk for a bit before jumping. So if you just walk for a bit, he will always jump off. Like that's one of the 2 things Shadow improved on Heroes. The other thing is the grind, like switching grind rail, and the rest is fucking awful.
But at least it's over.
It sure is.
Now I think we only have good games left to go, with the possible exception of Sonic 4.
Yeah, but that's not going to be as bad as any of the other games you played.
And Rise of Lyric as well.
No.
It's still not going to be as bad as everything else you play. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Sonic.
The final part of Unleashed can still give you hell, but kind of like Black Knight, the ending give you hell.
Well, the thing there is that at least I know Unleashed will have controls that are competent, so I can. It's much more annoying to have something that's challenging because the controls are just fighting against you rather than because the level itself is poorly crafted. Because if
were the Black Knight controls fighting against you?
Yeah, they were constantly, because I would shake the remote and it wouldn't do anything, or I'd press jump and it wouldn't do anything, or I would shake the remote and it would work, but it wouldn't give me enough distance to cross the gap. Or, and this is going to be my favorite one, is when I'll hit the wall, and then it'll just drop like a stone. You'll see it in the finished video. I just drop like a stone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never say that the Sonic and Black Knight combat isn't extremely janky. However, I I will defend the game from that dumbass who says it's worse than Secret Rings.
No, God, no. It's definitely not worse than Secret Rings. Not even close.
Sonic Unleashed, it has good controls, except for... So, you know how every single Sonic game, from Adventure 1 to, like, Colors, or Unleashed, kind of, has this problem of everything being tied to one fucking button?
Yeah.
Unleashed went to overcorrect that, to the point where the homing attack is on the boost button, which works for the beginning of the game, but then you get the air boost, and then you want to do a homing attack, and there's that chance that you'll just air boost and go off the cliff.
That's
other
nice.
than that, yeah, but at least even then, you can just stomp. You can time your stomp and not fall. At least there's that. It's not like you have any safety net for the other games.
Also, someone asked
Cool.
how long Kirby is gonna be. Like how long the game is.
I haven't even finished it, like the 100%ing it. It depends on if you want to get all the collectibles, which I tend to do, so I can't say for certain how long the game is. Anyone here in the call has played the game? Probably not. Yeah, I'll take that as a no.
Let's see. How long
You'll
is
get far.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Kirby's main story is around 8 to 10 hours long.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And then if I look on YouTube, a Kirby in the Forgotten Land 100% playthrough.
It might be like 3 to 4, yeah.
Full game walkthrough 100% from Procephia Gaming's 12 hours.
Oh. Ugh. Sorry.
Yeah, I know the stories of things that they've done with thumbnails.
They spoiled, for me, they spoiled all the Splatoon bosses and all the fucking and the bonus area for Odyssey, the castle.
Hi Marie, hi Avert, hi Waffles, hi Gugonic.
That's not Waffles.
Hello. Prosopia spoiled me for Origami King. I was really pissed off.
I'm sorry, hi Trevor.
Hi.
Blame this on Waffles, because your names are near identical now, so when I just woke up, they look the exact same.
Yeah, that tends to happen when the try to mirror my name and icon.
That means it worked.
Does Sonic have more bad games than good ones? Probably.
It depends.
Good
if you
games
count
are inherently
Odyssey enough.
worth more than bad games, though.
Yeah, but when you look statistically, there's going to be a higher proportion of bad games to good games.
I'd say for every one good, there's 2 bad. There's some pretty decent Sonic games from what I've seen. There's a bunch of god-awful ones, but then it also can range from decent to great.
Yeah,
Although,
the series...
it's funny, with most Sonic tier lists, I only see like 3 or 4 games above the decent tier, and I just find that really funny.
Sonic is the definition of high highs, low lows.
I'm not sure if I would say high highs, but yeah, definitely.
Well,
and I'm a fan, but yeah.
Blue Hedgehog.
Relatively speaking, high highs.
Yeah. Sounds
Pretty
more like...
decently highs.
I'd say 3 and Knuckles is a high high.
I don't like a good chunk of that game.
Yeah, me either.
I guess it's just burnout at some point.
The only truly
it's
high this franchise has had is fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie. Now that is peak fiction.
I personally think that CD is, but like that's unpopular, so...
My only experience
Yeah,
with CD
he's not
is
gonna
watching
try.
Scott the Woz say that game fucking sucks.
That game has a lot of physics and level design problems.
Oh yeah, the levels are just huge.
Oh my god, you posted a goddamn flossing clip.
can't floss, you'll be lost without me.
Is that an actual line?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's saddening, but there's enough highs to make up for stuff like that.
Yeah,
The
I
worst
missed
part
that
is
line
the
the
fans
first
try to
time.
justify it like, oh, but he's been trapped since 2018, so it makes sense he would floss. It didn't even make sense when Sonic did it.
Bro, they defend everything, I swear.
Sonic fans? Never.
When you saw Sonic doing the dance. That's why. I mean, actually, yes, but it's still not good to fans. They just wanted to put a fucking dance. Why'd they put that in the credits?
So, has everyone here beaten Inherited Turnabout before I say anything?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone in chat beats it.
And I know Avert has, so,
I imagine most people, in fact, I think I'll say pretty much everybody here has experience with investigations too.
Alright, so, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you guys to shoot me if I say it was kind of fucking mid?
You will be just in line with me for saying that. I've maintained for a long time that the pacing of that case is all over the place.
Yeah.
The Gregory parts are S tier, but then the Edgeworth parts are straight D tier. But then it goes back up to S tier at the end with Gustavia. It's really complicated.
That's pretty much exactly what I said in my original
But
Let's Play.
I do at least get the hype now. It was pretty good.
You know,
I'd probably give it like an A tier.
As someone who has it in their top 5, I can't really disagree with you.
Well, I can get why someone would have it in my top 5. You know how you get if an Ace Attorney case is good when you finish it and it makes you sad. You're like, oh my god, this is a top 5 case. But then I started thinking about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can definitely understand the sentiment that the Edgeworth or the Gregory parts are enough to escalate it into a higher tier.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
And so far, honestly, this might be a hot take, but so far my favorite case might be the first one. Just because it was so straight to the point and it had a really fun villain to take down.
That was also my pick for... Until I got to the last 2 cases, it was my pick for the top as well.
Something I found funny was that was the most importance that Pain has ever had.
Yes. Yes, it is. Which is
And
saddening.
it was just that he was in a picture.
They didn't even give him a sprite.
You wish Sonic 2 had some songs from the games. I don't know. I'm fine with them because there are certain tracks from the games in sort of subtle undertones throughout the movie. I think that's preferable to if they just rip them right out of the games.
Nah, yeah, I believe that they
Where
should
is Avert typing?
remix them, but I think that there should be more music from the games, or at least have the original score be better. Because up to now, the only for both movies, the only 2 good tracks are the ones of the final battle, and that's it. The rest of the musical score is
the
really
Megazord.
mid.
I don't really hold... Like, obviously, there's classic movie tracks that you'll always remember, like the Indiana Jones track and just a lot of stuff that John Williams does. But generally speaking, I don't really hold movie soundtracks and...
The Force theme. I don't even like Star Wars, and the Force theme gets me.
Yeah, speaking of that, this might sound like something weird to say, but it'll work out. So I was playing Rift of Parts, and I noticed that the soundtrack was sounding really cool. So I went to see who made it. It was the Lego Movie slash Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs composer.
I have a question. So, did the Lego Movie composer, when you say that, do you mean the series or just the Lego Movie?
The Lego Movie. I mean the Lego Movie. Yeah. I think he also did work for like The Sims. And that's it.
Jesus.
Maybe a 4 movie, but don't quote me on that.
253 notifications overnight. Someone really wanted to play Injustice 2.
Oh damn.
I joined this fucking fighting game server, and every 2 minutes it's at 1v1, at 1v1. It's the same guy. No one ever joins him. I kind of feel bad. But I also feel like they don't join him for a reason, so I never respond to him either.
He probably either really sucks or something. I don't know. Or it's just annoying.
Maybe it's just a skill issue.
True.
Oh, I was joking when I said it.
YouTube actually got you to a stream you didn't know was happening. Yeah, YouTube's notifications system can kind of be inconsistent in terms of this stuff.
But at least it's way better than Gmail.
Oh.
Like, I swear to God, I only get notifications on my phone in Gmail when I actually go into the app already.
Yeah,
It just notify me.
Yeah, it'll only notify you if you're already in the app a lot of the time. Oh, I didn't need to...
Extremely dumb.
Oh yeah, the infinite stream from last week. I didn't even know it happened because it didn't notify me about it.
Holy W, SpongeBob.
Yeah, Shadow is so bad that we have to play a much less intense game to sully it. Or to mitigate it, I should say. I haven't played this in a while, so we're revisiting it.
I didn't even notice that.
OJ!
The reason I switched from Halo to this is because MCC takes up so much space on PCs that I selectively uninstalled the stuff I didn't need. I only had the campaigns installed for when I was playing them through with OJ. So I didn't have the multiplayer there, so it would have taken too long to install anything to the point where I could have done it, so now we're doing this.
You know a game that can install fat... Actually, never mind.
Alright.
What are you gonna say?
It rhymes with
I leave for eating and I come back and you're playing something completely different. Was it really so awful?
Yes,
Yeah.
Shadow was horrible. Never play it. Don't even think about it. Just erase it from your memory. Be like Shadow, have amnesia about the game.
Well, that
If you
makes me
get
want to play it.
a knock stage, you are really fucked. They are just... the thing is, those stages I never beat. I've beaten the game, I've never been in those stages because they are just so awful. What I do is I just restart from the first stage, because you can do that. And then just play... basically, I plan the flow chart so I can avoid those missions by playing different ones.
Oh shit, right.
For 10 endings straight. It's a bad game, a really god-awful game.
Yeah, I don't ever want to... I mean, I'll never...
I assume that you got to the conclusion that it's worse than Adventure 2, right?
Probably. It would probably be. I mean, if you put a gun on my head, I would rather play Adventure 2 again than Shadow the Hedgehog. But that's not saying much. I mean, hey, Adventure 2 at least... I finished. But
Or no, let's just say
They're both awful, but
got
at least I
farther.
finished this one.
Yeah, you got farther in the game before wanting to quit.
yes, that's true. It took at least until the dark... Well, I mean, I did give up on Adventure 2, but at least I came back. Because it did kind of... It still kind of bugged me that I never finished it. But I have no... It will not stick in my memory whatsoever that I did not finish Shadow the Hedgehog.
Also, that game, Adventure 2, is a Let's Play, while this was just a live stream. If you did a Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog, you'd probably get further into it.
So...
I probably want to get further into it.
At best, it'd be like a security breach where we get one episode and nothing else until... But at least that... You actually did play.
So, most of my experience with Let's Plays is from when I was 9 and made really fucking cringy Let's Plays. But to be honest, I actually thought streams made it easier to beat games, because with Let's Plays, at least for PlayStation, you had to make it under an hour. So I had to play for specific amounts, and it led to me dropping every game. But live streams were easier.
Thing is, you are right. It's just the Shadow the Hedgehog is a bad game, that not even that helps.
The reason I would cite for streams making it easier isn't even that. I would cite just the fact that because you have a community there, it makes it easier to get through because you have people to talk with, interact with, and you have people to lend a helping hand if you need it. Whereas with
and also an excuse not to edit anything.
Yeah, that helps too. It's one and done forever, and you don't have to edit it after the fact. Whereas with a Let's Play, you're all by yourself.
Double-edged sword though, because if you get stuck, it's really awkward.
Yeah, but then people can help you out. Like there were moments in the hero stream that I needed assistance because there's just...
I couldn't help you with the Doom. Oh, fucking man. because I never beaten it. So yeah.
Well, here's the thing. When you told me the level was called Doom and Shut, I read that as like, oh, he's probably just joking. Like, it's a Doom and Gloom level. But nope, that's just the level name. That's just what it's called.
Yeah.
The Doom
and
was
the
eternal.
thing is that isn't even the worst stage, because the worst stage is Lost Impact. But it's like that stage where you're in a really maze-like area where you need to beat like 30 of the fucking artificial chaos tentacle things.
Yo, tentacles.
Not more tentacles.
Is it just you, or does Mr. Krabs' voice sound off in this game? Yeah, it's not Clancy Brown. Mr. Krabs has a different voice actor for Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Is it true that they had the option to redo it, but kept it for accuracy?
I'm not sure if it's accuracy or because they couldn't get him to redo it for, like, legal reasons.
Yeah.
I imagine if they could, they would have.
He just really sticks out since they got almost everyone else back.
Yep.
Yeah, the only other person they couldn't get back was Mermaid Man.
Yeah, because he died.
Rest in peace.
Right.
But I don't think he was dead when the game came out.
Yeah, because the game came out in 2003. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was 2004.
No, it was 2003. There
For
might
some
have.
reason, I can never remember game release dates with odd numbers. Like, if it was 2003, it came out 2004.
I will say
Shadow came out in 2005.
that it did.
2006, it is.
Which is the development time that Sonic 06 would have benefited from. But whatever.
Yo, I would happily sacrifice Shadow to get a better Sonic 06.
I think everyone, even the people who think it's the worst game, would still rather have that game be
Which,
better
by the way,
than
I maintained for years that 06 is nowhere near the worst Sonic game, and I hadn't even played most of them. Now that I've played them, I can say with confidence, it is not the worst Sonic game.
People are kind of
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it sounds like the worst Sonic game to me.
Even back in the day, the conversation was always, "Oh, you're sure it isn't Shadow that's the worst?" Because that's such a bad game.
Now there's so many more options for this.
Yeah, there always were. Yeah.
Connected goofy Xbox controller.
Just like usual, Trevor makes a top 10 worst games list, and then immediately a new game comes along.
Yep.
The very next day.
He already did that. Like, there'd be like 4 Sonic games.
Well, no, because I restrict myself to only one per series.
I hate that rule.
Well,
just leads to games. I know why you do it for, you know, not saying the same shit, but like, I just always feel like it leads to games not actually in your top 10 being in your top 10.
So that's absolutely correct. Like, I hate all of the Danganronpa games a lot more than some of the stuff that's toward the top of that list. It's just more for the purpose of an entertaining video that you don't repeat the same. Because like, what am I gonna say about Danganronpa V3 that I didn't say about the other stuff?
Also, if you have more variety.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is that I wanna cover a broader range of games. And the same is true.
Add them all into a pile and use the excuse that they're a visual novel, even though it's inaccurate.
Well, I think there'd be a lot more to say
You could
about
just make a top 10 worst Sonic games.
Oh, lovely. Let's attract even more
Sonic characters.
Let's attract even more Sonic fanboys to come tear me down. Like, people dislike the Shadow stream before I even played the game.
They're gonna come anyway, so might as well.
Yeah, but why invite more?
Danganronpa fans or Sonic fans? Who's worse for you?
Danganronpa fans. Yeah, after this week, Danganronpa fans. In the span of
at least Adventure 2 fanboys literally only appear.
I like your
once.
response, Trevor. I'm gonna delete my thing and say it again.
Yeah.
Sonic fans or
Why
Danganronpa fans?
Made me remember that.
So it's one thing. It'd be one thing if I deleted it and he's like, "Okay, you're not gonna silence me, bitch. I will keep reposting this until you give up." It's like, no, he kept deleting it because I kept responding to it. What are you doing?
That was so stupid.
Someone else responded.
Why did he not want you to respond? Why would he?
Because I believe the reasoning he used was he just wanted it to be posted without any of the baggage, which translation means he wanted people to be able to read his comment without seeing the response to it.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
That concedes that your comment was bad. You're deleted. so you don't see the response.
Yeah, I asked him multiple times to clarify his statement by giving me proof of what he said, and he just kept on saying,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it exists.
No. For my next evidence, Control C, Control V. Objection.
I also like how at the very end,
Nothing to Control C, Control V.
I also like how at the very end of that chain, because I kept an eye on it, I didn't want to engage it because I was just done talking with him.
He thought my Toy Story
Yeah.
reference was legit.
That was so fucking funny. Okay, so for any, I don't know if you guys actually kept up with that chain. I imagine you didn't because of your sanity. I wouldn't have recommended it. But at the very end, Guganic said.
I clocked in around 30 minutes after it started.
Guganic
I
said,
had enough.
"You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell." And then he thought that he took it as a serious comment, and I was just like, "Oh my god, how is this real? How is this real?"
Oh boy.
That's amazing. This is a perfect ending.
That actually stunned me. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, I guess if you haven't seen Toy Story, you won't recognize it, but I mean, come on.
Even then, how could you take that as a serious
Seems to be no sign of intelligent life
how dare
anywhere.
you call me a how dare you call me a sad, strange little man?
Like, do you think if you yell...
That's a movie line, like, come on.
Do you think if you yelled, "You are a toy," he would have taken that seriously?
Probably.
Yeah.
He probably is a toy. To be
Really, I'm a
honest.
human. Toys can't leave
Let's
comments.
be honest, if he did know it was Toy Story, he would have, like, called me a child for liking, you know, some
Oh,
dumb
yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
How you engage with such pathetic peasantry material like Toy Story, whereas I engage with peak fiction like Danganronpa.
He literally is
He
a toy,
didn't even like that fucking show.
I
That's
don't
even
even
more
understand
baffling.
what he meant with most of his comments. It's so... Huh?
You need to understand that other pieces of media that don't actually use that, I will still say they use that and use it as form of argument, even though that's literally a lie.
Oh yeah, and the whole thing, the whole chain started with him saying that don't take the action the show presents to you as serious. Like what?
If it's supposed to be humorous, it didn't happen in canon.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I feel like we've constructed a situation where nothing can ever be poorly written now.
That commentary is literally a McDonald's toy, though. You
Oh,
flip
no,
the
no,
switch
no,
and he
it's
says
fine.
the same thing over and over again.
No. It's fine, because Danganronpa fails at humor, so nothing can be considered funny, therefore everything's still canon.
Well, that's a good point.
True.
Oh, we got you there. I'm gonna delete my comment
Remember-
when you put it up so I don't see that.
On the Ace Attorney Twitter, someone said that Danganronpa was genuinely good fiction, and they were just getting clowned on.
Yeah, well, if that's all they said, then that's just fucking mean, because that's just them
No.
like, taking a learn.
Well, they were saying that
no, because they said it was peak fiction. Obviously, that was bait. That was clear bait. So.
Okay.
Okay. I saw it like months ago, so.
No, I'm not saying that you're dumb for falling. I'm saying that the person shouldn't be surprised that happened. You know, that kind of like the
Bro, get off.
guy that said that if Sonic Forces came out before Generations,
Oh.
he would have liked that game. He then said it was bait, and then in the tweets just below it, he doubled down on it.
Yeah, I haven't even played Forces, and I already know that's just wrong. Or at least I have, but not much of it. And for what little of it I've played, it's...
What little? As in...
As in what I've realized is actually a significantly larger chunk than I thought of the game.
I only played an hour of it.
There
Oh,
are
that's a
30
cool
levels,
game,
and they count bosses as levels, so...
Who are the other...
Fuckers won't die!
Who are the other voices in the stream? Other people in the community.
I hate that Forces had such a good reveal trailer.
Did it?
Yeah, it was super hype.
Oh, I was hyped for it, but I was also...
Sonic appeared.
No, at least you guys got a good trailer. Batman fans are fucking dying right now. Fucking Nightwing has a Fortnite glider in the new game. We're suffering.
We're suffering.
Oh god.
Well, for what it's worth, I thought that the Chief having a grappling hook in Infinite would be really bad, but then they surprised me. So, you never know.
thing is,
possible.
grappling hooks are
Grappling hooks-
usually good in any game they're in.
Well, so the reason why I was really nervous about it is because I thought it was
And
gonna.
then no, it's not just that. And then Robin can teleport with magical blips. And then Red Hood, who you probably might not know, maybe you do. He's pretty popular, I guess. He fucking jumps in the air with magical energy bubbles.
Really had to interrupt him for that.
Well, you see, it's just different. It doesn't have to be like the source material.
Oh,
I know
boy.
you're being sarcastic, but shut the fuck up.
Yes, I am
That's
quoting
so annoying.
Halo
I'm gonna
Defenders.
delete my comment now and then replay that.
It's nothing like the other ones, and that's what makes it good.
Oh, Batman!
Yeah, but
Now that we're talking about Danganronpa, by the way, did you see my comment? I for the Spy Soft protagonist tier list.
they're all shit except for maybe Junpei is fine. I think. I don't know.
Makoto S tier, everyone from Danganronpa F tier, everyone else haven't played because I don't trust Spike.
I only like Komaru and Hajime. I only like them. Does
I'll be
Kaede
truly
count?
honest, I only truly like Makoto.
Does Kaede count?
I don't like
Just
any
he's
of
kind
them.
of a bro.
So if we go down the Danganronpa protagonist list, I just can't tell you anything about Makoto or Hajime's characters. That.
Yeah, but you also can't say anything good about Shuichi or fucking.
No, sure, absolutely.
Schoolgirl's character.
Shuichi's way worse, absolutely. But I can't say that I like either of them just because there's nothing substantive to them, I guess.
The way I
think
treat
Kaede
Danganronpa
is the
characters
best
now
one.
is I ignore the story because almost everyone sucks in the story, and I just kind of focus on their base personality and like if I'd like that. Fanfiction really does kind of carry Danganronpa sometimes.
Yeah, it
Well, I
does,
guess
actually.
not sometimes, just kind of in general.
Which,
I heard there's a lot of fan games that are actually great.
which,
yeah,
which
there's
I
that
won't
one.
play. Because it's very good reason. I don't feel like it.
which members? Marie, Averd, Guganik, OJ, and R Tensei. In that order, alphabetically. Why is my mouse cursor on the screen? There we go.
Or set it alphabetically.
Well, that's because it's just the order they're listed in the thing.
Please don't see me and shoot me.
Well, technically it's
Bro,
not.
yeah.
It's technically not alphabetically because
Dumbass, I'm gonna shoot you.
Marie's name wouldn't come first, but because of the exclamation points, Discord counts it as first.
Yeah. Set them in order.
We should also let him know the context of the words we're saying. If I ever scream "fuck you, Batman," it's because Batman did something stupid. Is anyone else playing a game right now?
SpongeBob.
I'm looking for something to play.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. I have beaten
Right.
that game. It was fine.
It is.
I don't know. Actually, I'd say it's good. I just don't really have reason to go back to it. I platinum it. I 100% it.
God damn it, you bitch. How dare this NPC not turn the exact way I want them to?
Yeah, but the thing I was saying about the grappling hook earlier is that I had a fear that the game would become more like an Apex Legends Titanfall thing where it's just people swinging around the map constantly. But thankfully,
I actually tried Apex Legends yesterday. I did not like it.
I hate it as well. Thankfully,
Unfortunately, my friend's forcing me to play it with him.
Thankfully, the multiplayer didn't become that because grappling hook is a limited equipment piece, and for the campaign, it's a necessary addition. Getting around the map would be awful without it, and the fact that it can also be used to stun enemies and pull things towards you made it way better than I thought it was going to be.
I'm in this annoying loop of wanting to play Infinite, but the story guy within me is saying, no, dumbass, beat the games you don't want to play first.
I would strongly advise playing the other games first, yeah.
Even 2?
Play it on easy with all the skulls activated to make it as easy as possible.
Read a Wikipedia article in Halo 2.
Skulls without collecting them.
Because, hey, wait, what do you say, Guganik?
So don't you need to collect the skulls before being able to activate them?
Only on, no.
collection.
In MCC, the skulls are already available by default.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
I beat Halo 1
It's only for the,
with infinite ammo.
It's only for the new releases, so like Halo 5 is a base game, or Halo Infinite is a base game, you have to get the skulls. But for MCC, because it's sort of legacy, it's the same reason why all the missions are available from the start to unlock. Because it's supposed to
Holy
be
shit, they're all together.
a legacy collection that you can revisit in any order you want.
Oh, yeah. They don't make you play the others, the earlier stories first, like a certain LEGO game.
Yeah, that really, I didn't like that at all. I mean, I understand why they did it for marketing reasons.
I
but,
don't.
Well, the reason why is because it's for the new movie, and that's what the logic being, the game comes out at the release of the new movie, people might want to play the new movie first, but the simple solution there is just give people the option to play one movie over the other.
Ignoring that logic would work normally, but they also have to consider probably like 3% of the community likes that movie and would want to play it first.
No, so here's the thing. I am on the team that they should give you the choice to play either movie first, but I'm just, that's the reasoning that went into the business decision to make you play the second movie first. Is that because it was the new release and that's what they timed the game around. Oh, I just fell.
Around, holy shit! I'm just gonna punch
Even though it came out like, what, 3 years before?
We are talking about Incredibles, right?
No.
Oh,
that's also. Wait. No, we are not.
Lego Incredibles makes you play the second movie first, so that's what we were talking about.
Cool. I was talking about Skywalker.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah,
it does. I have the game.
There's something even more weird, because the first mission is the beginning of Incredibles 2.
Yep.
So it makes even less sense.
No, it's not even that. It's not even the beginning of 2. You are
buying that
forced
game
to
just to
play
run
the
around as
entirety of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, you have to play 2 before. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get why you thought I was talking about Lego Incredibles.
Because that's the game that starts out with you playing the entire thing first. So, like, the idea, the conversation was about the game makes you play the new movie first instead of the original movie.
No, but I was saying the original before. Whatever.
Imagine if they named it Lego Incredibles 2.
I mean, it's not just because it also happens with the Lego Marvel's Avengers game. They make you play the first level of Age of Ultron, and then you play the entirety of the Avengers movie, and then you play Age of Ultron.
I thought that game was.
Would not know that because I didn't play that game. I got like one level in, noticed they were really awkwardly stealing lines from the movies, and just deleted it.
Yeah, that's kind of what Lego games have become.
Which other ones did that?
Everything, but I'd say it started around Lego Batman 3, and then it just has gone downhill since then. So many of the recent Lego games have tried to be so overly cinematic with their presentation and being as close to the movie as possible that it just has stopped being the open-ended sandbox-style experience that Lego games are known for. Let me put it this way. Player 2 has basically nothing to do in LEGO Marvel's Avengers, because it's not, there's so many scenes where it doesn't make sense for a second player to be there.
Another thing, now that I've beaten the prequels and probably given up on the game, I will say, in the Anakin Obi-Wan fight in Skywalker Saga, Player 2 is just a droid watching Obi-Wan fight Anakin.
Yep, I hate it. I hate that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I was playing a bit of Skywalker Saga. I'm not kidding. Every single scene is a joke.
Which wasn't how the original games were.
Half the scenes are jokes, and then the other half is literally
non-existent because they cut
copy-pasting
out so
the
much
exact words in a really boring way.
Like in the I Am Your Father scene, like, it's just a joke. Like,
and it wasn't.
Wait, it wasn't?
No.
I thought it was a pretty funny joke when he fucking whipped out, like, the fucking table of the pregnant Padme and pointed at the belly.
oh, in Complete Saga, yeah, that's fine.
He just points to a picture, I'm pretty sure, in the Complete
I
Saga.
was talking about Skywalker Saga.
Not to mention, the mumbling sounds stupid. Like, it doesn't sound the same. It's just like, hiya, 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 ba, ba, ba.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
Because the game isn't designed around it. It's clearly designed for them to be speaking during the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Complete Saga doesn't matter.
They only really added in mumbling just because people wouldn't stop complaining about voice acting,
Which
I think is one of the only true improvements they've done to the LEGO games.
Well, I don't think voice acting is... The games have a lot of problems, but voice acting isn't one of them. There may be a byproduct of the fact that there are voice acting now means that there can be more... Like, because the characters can talk now, they can now explicitly tell you, you have to do this to do that, instead of letting you discover things for yourself. But that's not... The simple presence of voice acting doesn't lead to that.
The old games didn't put things in text. But yeah.
Yeah, the problem I have with the voice acting is not necessarily its existence, The problem I have with the voice acting is the fact that because there was no voice acting, they had to find creative ways to tell the story without voices, which made it interesting and fun. But now that there is voice acting, they don't have to try that anymore, which makes that's why it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I still think some of the stories are entertaining, like especially Lego Batman 2 and Marvel 1.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lego Batman 2 is great. Lego Marvel Superheroes is great, but everything from Lego Batman 3 onward, I've just... Nah.
Like, I
you
still
can
like
do
Lego
voice-
City Undercover, but its impact on the games is real bad.
I think
People
Lego
say
Batman
that-
2 might actually be my favorite.
I can see that, definitely. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Bonus points for having Damian Wayne as a playable character.
I'm also confused now because I'm looking
First
up
of all,
the
for
Incredibles
Marvel.
Disney, the Lego Incredibles game, and for some reason the game is available in my primary language Dutch, but without voice acting, despite the fact that the movie is available in Dutch voice acting. And then you can think
That means nothing.
maybe-
That means nothing.
Does the Incredibles game also steal dialogue from the movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
lot of it is just like shot for shot stuff.
Yep. It's
Everyone-
literally copy paste.
A lot of people say that Lego DC Supervillains is good, but with Lego fans, I don't really trust that anymore.
I've
But
played...
it was okay. It's really overrated though. It's nothing special.
Yeah, it's not. It's just... It's on par with all the recent specific
There's
Yeah,
a
that's how it
fantastic
is.
Batman animated series DLC, but that only means something if you've watched it. Specifically, Mask of the Phantasm.
No, I love to actually beat this mission, but every time I'm close to beating it, the emulator fucking crashes. I mean, my PS3.
Sounds like a
my
skill
really
issue to
cool
me.
PS3.
Get better at
if you-
emulation.
Yeah, I get good at emulation.
Yeah, I don't really have many positive things to say about a lot of recent Lego games.
How's Lego Jurassic World? I heard it's okay.
It's fine.
Is
Yeah.
it better than the movie?
I've heard a lot of people praise it in the Lego community, but honestly, it looks pretty mid.
Yeah, it's alright.
It looks okay.
Although I guess they all look pretty mid nowadays.
Yeah, they'll never be able to recapture the magic. Those original three, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Lego Batman, those original three, they'll never reach those heights ever again.
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean is hella underrated.
Yeah, I'd put it on par with those classic three.
Yeah, it's very underrated. I love it.
The only
Probably
one
like-
I played is
my
Lego
third favorite.
Incredibles and the
It was
Harry
a nice
Potter game.
prequel to the Amber Heard turnabout.
Ugh.
Yeah, then the
Heard about.
That was very funny.
Nah, I'm actually confident. Nah, that was a good one.
oh, wasn't.
Okay, so
You only heard it was confident from someone else.
Yeah.
And
I think
forgot you were
Lego
in the
Harry
call.
Potter sucks, honestly.
Whenever there was a conversation about puns, Avert was bound to awaken from his slumber.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
from my
Lego Harry Potter is not very good, honestly.
Oh, I hated
If
that.
yeah,
Trevor, if I ever am dying, just come to my house and then say a pun and I'll immediately wake up. Like, oh, what is it? No, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, I played Lego Harry Potter at a friend's. A friend invited me out to
Garbage.
the beach for a weekend. And that was one of the things we played after we got back, just to the room. It was not good. I hated it a lot.
Yeah, the gameplay is not good at all.
It might have something to do with my just lack of desire to play to engage with Harry Potter as a franchise, but yeah.
Oh, in the Steam version, there's a
sense,
glitch
yeah.
that literally, in the Steam version, you can literally not 100% it sometimes.
Oh,
This
good.
is-
they
glitch.
really
Yeah,
just
glitch.
decided to release broken PC ports.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, it's on PC. Just release it for like half the price the consoles, and it's fine even if it's broken.
Yeah, that's
Skywalker Saga did that
stupid.
too. It's $10 cheaper on fucking PC.
Ship it broken, fix it never.
Yeah,
That's my favorite trend. Even, I mean, this Infinite's PC port isn't doing much better. It's
Yeah,
think
fair
we're-
enough.
Lego Star Wars 3 is also pretty good.
I tried to get into that
Clone
one.
Wars?
I think the gameplay was just too diverse, or too much diverted from what I was used to with the
Wait.
series.
Does that
Yeah,
game
that-
use the shitty Clone Wars minifigure faces? Does anyone know what I'm talking
I
about?
have
at
no
all?
clue.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Do the faces look god awful?
No, they're the same. It's like, well, they're a bit more detailed, but they're not like.
Okay, if I'm a Lego guy, so I know the god awful heads. If these are the heads I'm talking about, then you guys are Lego Star Wars Clone
Yeah,
Wars
our
game.
Tensei is a head connoisseur.
That's the one where it was kind of like an RTS with its gameplay style.
Yeah, I wasn't too
Oh
big
boy!
on it.
If only it looked like that in the actual minifigure form.
I know, right?
So many Lego Star Wars sets were ruined by the god awful faces the Clone Wars characters got at first.
Some of these new Lego.
Mentioning, I think I saw one that had Clone Wars in it, and I remember the minifix looking awful. So maybe it's that.
No, it's really just the face.
Yeah.
Isn't the Lego Movie video game literally just clips from the movie?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Like, the first one is pretty good. The second one is god awful.
Yeah, I heard the first one's decent.
What are we talking about?
I don't know if we're
Lego
talking about the game or the
movie
movie, but
game.
either way, they're correct.
The Lego Movie game.
Yeah, I don't think I'd say the second one is god awful, but
I have nostalgia
Movie.
for the first one, even though I don't like it because I played it as a kid. But honestly, both of them kind of suck.
Yeah, I had it on the 3DS.
no. Here's the thing. At least the first Lego Movie game is actually a game based on the movie in question. The Lego Movie 2 game is fucking nothing. It's just they made a couple of areas in Lego Minecraft essentially.
It just gave me
And then
vibes of
all the
like
day.
Lego Worlds, which
Yeah. No, you can't convince me that they didn't just made those in that.
Which, by the way, Lego Worlds in theory should have been amazing, but it was just so cumbersome to get through.
100% it is a nightmare.
Oh, I don't even want to think about what it takes to 100% that game.
People say it takes like
Lego
hundreds of
Ninjago,
hours.
the movie,
Actually,
the video game.
most Lego games are kind of
The most
really
offensive Lego
awesome.
game to me.
That name is offensive in and of itself.
Lego Indiana Jones is actually not that bad. It's just story
Oh, yeah.
mode, all the collectibles, and then the bonus levels.
It took me like 17 hours. It's not bad.
Like the only one I 100%ed like to get the platinum was Lego Ninjago movie game. That one.
Oh
that one
my
was
god,
fun.
shut up!
Yeah, that was the best one. Like I don't know
I'm
why
so
people hate it
pissed
so much.
that Ninjago finally got a console game and that was it.
I haven't played it yet, so.
Don't.
I haven't seen the movie or played the game. From what I've heard, both those decisions are good choices to have made.
I think the movie's okay.
Would you
Not
say
the game?
That might just be my glaring Ninjago bias, though.
Would you say it's better than the Lego Batman movie or the standard Lego movie?
No.
Better than the standard Lego movie.
No
What?
way, it's better than the standard Lego movie. I call.
I don't
both
know
of
why.
them
I just don't like the original Lego movie that much. I like
Right.
Ed. I just don't like any
Right.
of the cast around him.
You're banned from the server henceforth for not liking Lego.
Oh
movie.
no! I said an opinion out of the norm. They're gonna use the Toy Story gif on me.
Yep. We're gonna
Fortunately,
ban you.
MCU biggest fan isn't on the call.
Yeah.
You say it like it's not multiple people.
But he's the biggest one.
More often
I
than
mean,
not.
is it multiple?
Yeah.
Is there multiple people? Because
I'm sure.
It's only fun.
used once.
It's only.
I know
It's
I've.
only funny when Trevor does it.
I know I've posted it before. I've also done this.
Yeah. He did the thing. Yeah.
Did the thing.
So
most of the time I just put Dr. Nefarious clips and that's it.
Yeah, I like those.
So I've definitely done it before, and I'll be doing it many more times in the future when I make my Halo series. Let me tell you.
Yeah, again, I only think it's funny when you do it. So.
Oh, I'm touched.
It's funny when.
It's
Well,
funny
it's
when
not.
you actually hear the audio.
Yeah, the
It's
audio.
funny when it's funny when there's a bad take. Most of the time, though, I feel like There was a really bad trend where someone posted an opinion they didn't like and then just posted the laugh after it and gave no context.
Called MCU biggest fan.
Yeah, you can like Danganronpa, like, if you just like the game, it's fine.
Yeah, I've not posted any comments on people that just enjoy
The
Danganronpa.
problem is, a lot of Danganronpa haters are really annoying, and then a lot of Danganronpa, even more Danganronpa fans are annoying. So there's this really annoying war.
Both sides
can be pretty annoying.
It's like the fucking Apollo Justice Likers versus Trilogy Likers. Like, it's okay, you can like bad games, let's just calm down and go to our little bubbles.
Who would have thought that annoying people would like annoying games?
When you say it isn't a bad game, then we have problems. Like,
I
a lot
guess
of
it
people
really
just
just depends on what you
refuse-
care about with Ace Attorney.
If
Even
you
then.
care about having character assassination.
Some people really do just play it for funny haha moments. And holy
the
shit, this character is
Apollo Justice
hashtag
and
girl
that
boss.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Like, if that's what gets some enjoyment, then
Like,
sure,
it's
but...
If anything, I'm glad people enjoy a game I don't. I'd say the Ace Attorney problem has more of a not accepting disliking games than...
I
That's probably their
legitimately
biggest
like
problem.
the side characters in Ace Attorney more. Like, I legitimately do.
Does Iris
I have
count as
good-
a side character? Because she's in my top 3.
Yeah.
I think she's more in the main character category.
I would say main, just major.
Yeah,
I'd say she's the main character for TNT.
Yeah.
What? She's not the main character for TNT.
He needs to come out.
But like,
He needs to
Mimi
come back.
Miney is in like my top 5 favorite characters.
I have good news and bad news. The good news is I finally solved that stupid issue in the Somnium files that the game goes into
Seizure mode.
mode.
Yeah.
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 The bad news is I already completed the game.
By the way, let me tell you something. This week's episodes, oh boy, oh my god, you are in for quite a ride with this week.
I might tune
what
in this
route
time.
are
Crazy,
you
Trevor.
on?
I'm gonna stick
I'm
with
about. I haven't even played AI, and I'm about to watch the entire LP in like one day.
Good
I'll
luck.
just-
For my
Tune in
information,
for
what
these.
routes have you completed right now?
Okay, so let me just make sure I don't get this wrong. I'll just pull up the playlist because the videos are already. I have up until episode 17 already uploaded.
Yeah,
So
I saw that, yeah.
first 3 episodes are going to be finishing up the red route, and then episodes 14 and 15 are starting the yellow route.
Yeah. So the reason why I haven't been conning up to your LP is because I for some reason I have terrible luck and just pick the routes the only routes that you haven't picked. So right now I'm on the yellow route, but I haven't finished the red one.
So far,
No, you're on green. You're on green.
Oh yeah, green. You're right. You're right. I'm on
so
green,
far,
and then
yellow is my
red.
favorite of the bunch.
Oh yeah, yellow is way down, more down the line. You're right. So
I
haven't
can
even
guarantee.
unlocked-
I have the same opinion on that. I think yellow is by far the best route in the game.
And we'll see what
Blue
happens.
was not a good route, and pink. I couldn't even access most of pink.
I've started down the blue route, and I haven't gotten anywhere major yet. I'm probably going to record more of that later today, so we'll see.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
No.
Everyone's getting pissed at the
I did it!
We will see what comes of it as I go.
Yeah.
Trevor, do
But
you like AI?
anyway, the
Trevor, you should
issue.
play Fortnite.
Oh god.
Did you ask me something, Avert?
Yeah, do you like AI in like an ironic way, or do you think it's actually just a good game?
Depends. I think a lot of every single action scene is stupid as hell, and I laugh my ass off every time. But which, by the way, I've gotten comments of people saying you shouldn't take those action scenes seriously as well, which is just kill me.
I don't take Spike Chunsoft seriously, basically.
But the character stuff, a lot of the time is pretty solid. Specifically, Mizuki's development
Holy shit, what the fuck?
was solid stuff, and I'm curious to see how everything else goes. But I am genuinely, unironically intrigued by the story and characters. The action scenes, I just cannot stop. You'll hear it in
Oh boy.
episode 16 specifically is when that big scene happens in the yellow routes. I cannot contain my laughter. It's just so dumb.
Is episode 6 already out?
You're in for a treat, especially in the blue/pink route, because that's even worse.
Episode 6 is out, but I said 16 in regards to that big scene.
Oh,
So that'll be next
I
Monday.
misheard.
The only one I have seen outside of the blue route is The one in the Yakuza, basically.
Yeah, that
That
one.
one was fine. That one was fine. But I said that in comparison, the
Oh
ones
yeah,
in Blue
comparatively, it looks fine. Given
like, because the blue ones I didn't even laugh because it's. I mean, you're clearly supposed to laugh, but those ones I didn't even laugh. I'm just baffled and angry.
Oh boy.
I wanted to
commit the big die.
Commit the execution.
Commit uninstall life.
Commit Alt F4.
The reason why I'm playing it is that it's like the rest of the game has got to be better than this because that route was really bad, and then the pink route was nothing because they locked me out of the route like one scene, like it took one scene for them to lock the route.
I don't think I was supposed to get up here this way, but I found a way to cheese the system.
I wonder if it'll just like let me walk out the door. Nope.
But the problem apparently, because I figured out what the issue was, apparently
Skill
what
issue.
the problem is for Somnium Files is the game isn't supposed to run above 100 FPS, but the game doesn't have a frame limiter, meaning that if you have a monitor that goes above 100 FPS, which my monitor does, in that case the game just fails. And the only way to solve this problem is to set it to a lower frame rate by the display settings of your PC.
Anonymous asked if anyone in Discord besides OJ and Guganek have played AI.
I have not.
No.
Yeah,
I'm too busy replaying Ace Attorney for the 500th time.
yeah, I'm busy replaying Donkey Kong games.
I don't need new games when I can play the same game I already know is good over and over
Exactly.
again for the rest of my
I
life.
finished my backlog mostly though. Last year I had a huge backlog of games and I finished most of them.
What's your favorite game ever, Avert? I'm just curious.
I can take a guess.
Investigations 2.
Yeah.
Investigations 2 is my favorite. Genuinely, it's a masterpiece.
Okay, I already know, Trevor, your game. I don't remember the name, but I do know what it is because I watched
know that
some of the
it's
video.
Dragon's Lair 3D Return
Oh,
to the
by the
Light.
way,
Guganek and OJ, what are yours?
I think I told you mine already, but I can tell it again. It's Xenoblade
It's
1.
very important. I was not paying attention.
You weren't paying attention when you just said it now either, were you?
I said
No,
it's
can you
Xenoblade
repeat?
1.
Thank you.
So Trevor, you were trying to say something?
yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight doesn't deserve the name Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, because that's the worst level of the game. Like,
I hated it. I hate it with a fiery. Here's the thing: the boss fight was fine because every single boss in that game I blitzed through, but the level itself needs to be deleted from the universe.
Track though. I mean,
Is
I
there-
know,
is
I know,
there-
I know. It sounds stupid to say that the Sonic game has good music, but you just played Shadow.
Yeah.
It's so,
Which, by the
My
way, listen to
favorite
the
game, which is
listen to the
between
goddamn credits themes of Shadow the Hedgehog.
E5 Royal, Dual Destinies, or Arkham Knight. Right now, I'm leaning more towards Dual Destinies. It's just this constant shuffle between Arkham Knight, Dual Destinies, and Persona 5.
or you should finish Investigations 2 because you're on the 2 best cases in the game now.
My brother in Christ, I just played it yesterday and I finished a
Yeah,
case.
well, just play it today.
I'm gonna play it
Yeah.
today.
No, you gotta play it non-stop. You gotta like strap yourself in.
But then when am I gonna make time for my 5th playthrough of Monsters Turnabout this week?
Dang, that's a good point. You have to play one of the most mediocre cases again and again.
Are you a fellow Monsters fan?
Alright, so Marie, what's your favorite game?
I can't really decide anymore, honestly.
Top few.
A Spirit of Justice. Maybe Dual Destinies, actually.
W.
Just to make sure, you're talking about games in general, not just Ace Attorney, right?
Games in general.
Oh, games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that.
Trevor has played every game.
Just
in
say
the
Dual
top 10.
Destinies.
I've played every game. What now?
In my top 10, now that you've finished Tropical Freeze.
Your top 10 consists of Shovel Knight, Tropical Freeze, the Trilogy, Chronicles. I'm gonna need some help filling in the rest.
Cuphead and Market Deluxe.
Hey, the DLC's almost here for Cuphead.
Oh, also Sonic Mania as well.
Wait, really?
And Smash Ultimate.
Next
Smash
month
Ultimate.
is
Oh, fuck! I was counting on them not releasing it for like 2 decades. I wanted to finish the actual game first one day.
yeah, they announced that during the
Finish it
Game
now.
Awards.
There you go. There's something for you to play right now, Artensei. Play Cuphead.
No.
There you go. Dang, you got rejected.
I'm gonna ask
Too
Neil if
busy anticipating the launch of Among Us VR.
I'm gonna ask Neil if he wants to stream that, because we streamed the main campaign co-op for my birthday last year, so I'm gonna ask him if he wants to co-op stream the new DLC when it comes out.
Alright. So there's just one person left. Guggles, what's your favorite game?
Alright, Douglas.
Playing it right now. It's Ratchet and Clank Future Crack in Time.
Ooh, everyone give it up for GoGonic 2001.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not giving it up for him at all.
You literally
The
just
problem
did.
with having
Any
your favorite
excuse
game
to
of all
say
time
yeah,
is that
baby.
you can't judge all games that exist, so you're always stuck with the list of games you played.
This is a great talk. I forgot all of them already.
Could be that Tools of Destruction, if I played it, was better, end up being better than Xenoblade 1, but I haven't played it. So
That game is kind of mid.
I think I'm gonna stream Sonic Mania again sometime this summer, just because I'm going through all the Sonic games.
Oh yeah, Mania's one.
Do you think maybe you could be getting a little worse because you're playing them like back to back?
No, I think that would just make you better.
No, I know they're bad games. I'm just saying, maybe you should take a break.
He did take a break right now.
Yeah, this is my break.
Dragon Slayer 3D for
This
like a
is-
weekend.
This is the only break Trevor's gonna get. Afterwards, he's back into the Sonic dungeon.
Well, here's the thing. Unleash is next. Unleash, I think, will be good. So
I actually
think
want to try
after
Unleash
this,
just
yeah.
because of evil furry Sonic. It's a nice contrast to just furry Sonic.
Evil furry. I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog exists if you want evil furry.
Okay, even more evil furry Sonic.
plus, if
But
anything,
does- Okay, does
Alright.
Sonic say damn? I don't think so.
I got 20 minutes here before I gotta go. I'm gonna play the first 20 minutes of AAE24.
all right.
If any crazy shit happens, I'm sorry.
If anything, I'll probably be easier on Sonic Mania. Like, I'll probably go lighter on it than I did on my Let's Play because I've seen how bad things can get.
Still have a lot of problems with main.
Oh, you already issues
Really
with
not a
Mania.
lot. Just
Edward's
just like everything after a certain point just sucks.
I don't see how people could say that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is better than Mania when Mania
I-
does literally everything better than games.
For all my problems I had with Mania, I have maintained that I really don't like 3 Knuckles, because the latter half of that just tanks significantly, and I would readily play Mania over 3 Knuckles.
Sonic 3 standalone. Sonic 3 standalone is better than Sonic 3 Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles levels are shit, and also the music in Sonic 3 is better than the Sonic 3 Knuckles music, because you have the Michael Jackson music.
Holy
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
shit. I thought Kay would like just get beat up, not thrown off a fucking building.
And
Plus-
he was beat up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
When you break it down, I guess really the only main thing I have a problem with in Mania is just the final stage. I really don't like that final stage.
I also don't like the zone before it. And even then, like, Coral Ocean is still better than when it was in Sonic 2, but it still kind of sucks.
I never understood the hate for Oil Ocean in Sonic 2. I never have. I don't see the problem with that stage.
I thought it was
It's still
bad.
stuff. It's. I can't say because I don't remember much of Sonic 2. But I don't really. But from what I remember, I don't really understand complaining about a zone specifically when most of the game is just bad.
Alright. The first 2 minutes of this case fucking suck. How the hell are you gonna throw one of my favorite characters off a building and then just cut to Edward talking about his job?
And that's the best part, though. I literally just say, "All right, cave off a building. Let's continue this." All right.
Imagine if the building is she fell off as a prosecutor's office and Edward's just drinking tea out the window and he just sees Kay falling like ah.
You just throw the building on the witness stand. All right, building. Why did you throw Kay off? After you're done playing Investigations 2, you gotta see Trevor's LP at that section. What? That's how you want to start the case.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm probably going to. Like, once I finish Adventures, I went back. I never watched a full Trevor Magic. Oh wait, no, I did watch the full Apollo Justice series. Just because I was surprised someone was actually vocal about hating the game.
Which I think is how I garnered a lot of my audience, is the fact that I was so willing to tear that game to shreds.
Even if I disagree with you, I still watched it because it was pretty funny, actually.
End credits.
On the flip side, I
let
agreed
it all
with you
out.
mostly, and it was pretty funny.
You just let it all out in the credits. It's just amazing. And even after the credits are over, you're.
But I
still
couldn't let it all out that much because it was really late in the night and I didn't want to wake up anybody. So, I didn't want to wake up any of my neighbors. So So if you go back and listen to it, you can kind of hear that I'm just kind of whisper shouting.
Yeah, I think back then you were actually a lot quieter. But I don't know if it's just me.
No, I can see that. I think.
I just remember something. I was watching your Ratchet and Clank 2016 LP.
And I sound
number one. It's not that. I'm not dumbass. No, it's not that. Number one, part 1 is missing. Number 2, yes,
part 1 is
the
missing?
voice is young.
Oh,
yeah, part 1 is missing.
Oh no, I think I know why. Is it? Hold on, let me check what category, which region it's blocked in.
It's region blocked.
Because of the cutscenes from the movies, Ratchet and Clank.
Someone should make like a fan game of if Edgeworth became a defense attorney
Partially
instead of a
blocked.
prosecutor.
Where is it blocked?
Because judging from Dual Destinies, I already know he picks prosecutor.
Yeah, which is fun when people play Dual Destinies before the game that came before it.
It's
almost like it's in Japan, and the average goer would know about
that
it.
is true. That is true. And it is really stupid how the best.
I'm blaming Capcom, by the way, not the fans.
It's blocked.
Capcom.
It's visible. It's visible in the U.S. and Canada, but everywhere else it's blocked.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The problem wasn't that you were young. The problem was that I wasn't at part 10, and then I get to part 11, and suddenly your voice completely changes. Then I saw that it was because you took like
Welcome to the new video.
Yeah, it was. I think you did like a 11-month break.
Yes.
Yeah.
Came
Any
back
comment
sounding
on
like
that?
Batman.
I
did
will
it.
readily comment on that. I took a long break from the channel, just generally speaking, after, because that was, my Ratchet & Clank Let's Play was the first thing I started off the year 2017 with, and then I just took most of the early, like, I think February through May, I took a hiatus from, and I just never got around to finishing Ratchet & Clank, but I still I made a commitment that by the end of the year I would finish everything I started, so I ended the year with Ratchet & Clank the same way I started the year with Ratchet & Clank. That's why my voice sounds so drastically different, because I was still in high school when I played that game. But yeah,
yeah, that was the weird part, not just the young voice. It was the young voice changing to normal voice mid-LP.
Well, I don't know if I'd say it's still slightly younger than I sound now.
Holy shit, her name is Karen.
It's more like the Ace Attorney voice, like from the beginning of Ace Attorney.
Which, yeah,
I'm more familiar with.
What I was gonna say, because Marie mentioned that she thinks I sounded quieter. I think I definitely did, because I just wasn't. I think it's partially because I wasn't as, I don't know if confidence is the right word, but I wasn't as assertive with my tone of speaking, but also because at the time it was just something I was doing casually, so I wasn't really putting that much oomph into my voice, whereas now I go all out with everything I do. Yeah. If I'm in my Toy Story 4 series back then, I don't think I would have been as aggressive as I was in the actual series itself.
I remember I watched your FNAF 6 Let's Play.
I'm so sorry.
It just ended super abruptly.
Yeah, and the reason why is because I just didn't know how to coalesce my thoughts together. Because I was so stunned that he actually gave the answers to basically everything and that the series ended. I was completely blown away by all of that, so I just didn't know really how to comment on it, so I just decided to end it there. Which I would never have done that today. I would have, even if I didn't know what to say, I would find some way to give my thoughts on the game as a whole.
What game was it?
They don't recognize Kay's face? Are they stupid?
But
this isn't fucking superhero logic. Well, his whole chin is out, but the bat cowl covers his nose.
What I will say about the FNAF 6 LP is that I just hate that Let's Play because I'm quiet for so much of it, because That game is really hard, and you have to listen so closely for the animatronics and the vents that I just couldn't really provide much commentary for it. So
I've only beat the game once because it's just really hard.
yeah, I still to this day have not. Oh my god, I just got knocked up. I still have not re-beaten it after playing it the first time.
Wait, are we talking about Security Breach? I blinked out because of Dead K.
FNAF 6.
Yeah, FNAF 6.
I beat that game twice.
Talking
Wait,
about
no,
Let's
wait,
Plays-
no, FNAF
Oh,
6,
sorry.
no.
Talking about Let's Plays,
That's the
there's one
pizzeria
thing that
simulator,
I
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get so fucking complicated when they ditch the numbers. I don't get why companies fucking do that. Oh well.
Some people don't like the numbers to get too high.
And
Numbers are too confusing for
Final
simple-minded
Fantasy.
people.
No.
Mario
Trevor,
Party.
we know.
I guess
we know
Final
the
Fantasy is just different.
Trevor, we know the reason why you took a break is because you were writing a novel about your middle school stories that you're about to publish on your 6K subscriber special. All right.
That'd be more.
Yeah, that's happening.
More, it's just because I was dealing with all those stories in real time as they were happening. Although it was high
You were
school.
right, you're chronicling them all down.
Holy
Now
shit.
you're gonna publish the book on your 6K subscriber special.
So, since you guys have played it, how long does it take these two idiots to realize that's K?
Not that long.
Not too much longer.
Doesn't it happen in the first scene of the case?
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes. Yeah.
It's been 2 minutes.
2 more
Because it
minutes.
takes
is
so
what I meant.
long. You don't know how to read. That's why it takes so long.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. I also read very quickly in my series.
I'm reading quickly. It's been 2 minutes.
That wasn't.
Like, the second it's done, I click.
What I was going to say is that a comment I got a lot was, man, you talk really fast. You got to slow down sometime. A lot for my series.
You do kind
I
of talk
never had a
like
problem with it.
At that point, just turn down the playback speed on your video.
Yeah, but then it sounds weird. The audio is stretched out, so it sounds really weird.
It's not weird. I talk like that too. I'm pretty fast when I'm playing.
Other than the random error noises,
and
it's the
also
like audio
weird
video
adjustments for one just not having the audio.
And the reason why that happens is because my computer was utter
Mobile.
garbage when I started out doing this. Like, my computers couldn't handle the capture card, so it would freak out constantly.
Speaking of that, I also watched like the first 3 parts of Rift Apart, and like the first episode is fine, but the second one, your mic quality is really bad. Same thing happened with
playing on
most
the
of,
PlayStation 5.
no, most it happened also with Royal around that time. Now that I think about it,
Which is on the PlayStation 5.
That game was a royal pain in the ass to record.
Wait, Royal? Because...
No, it was at the same time, but it also had the same problem. That's what I meant.
Trevor, update. I bought that adapter you told me about. It's arriving in a few days. I'll tell you if it's good. If it is, you should probably buy it.
So
$20.
The problem is that it's just the way that works. It would be with the way my setup is. It would be cumbersome because it has to link to the capture card and your controller simultaneously, which is not as easy as it sounds depending on your setup. Because
it's easy. Oh, I guess that makes sense. For me, I have a laptop, so I can very easily just plug the laptop in, like, right next to my game console. But I guess it's harder for different setups.
Yeah, the different setups will lead to different types of configurations being able to work.
My setup so far is move my computer desk to the edge of my bed, because my TV is a little in front of my bed. Computer desk to edge of bed, I rest my arms and the microphone there. And then my computer is just next to my console, and then the capture card wires are kinda awkward, but then once they're plugged in, they work.
By the way, as for the microphone thing for Rift Apart, I'm almost positive that I'm pretty sure I know there is a reason for why that happened. But I don't know what it is. If I went back to look at the video, I could probably tell you.
Saying at least for Persona 5 Royal, the reason why there were so many.
Finally,
the microphone quality sucked was because of lack of disk space. I think you said something like that. Might have been the same.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the reason I would have said that is because if I think that happened in Splatoon that happened for, but what happens is if you're... The way the recording software works, at least for the new capture card I have, is that if you if it has enough space to record, then it'll split the video and audio separately, and you can sync it up later. But if it runs out of space, it'll stop the recording as one cohesive file, which means that the game audio and mic audio will be at the same, laid over each other, and they won't be, the game audio won't be lowered at all, so that the mic audio will be drowned out for a lot of it, although I don't think that was the problem for Rift Apart.
It wasn't, just the mic quality was really bad.
I need to listen to it after I'll probably listen to it after I wrap up the stream here, just so I can, now I'm
Wrap up the stream? You mean you're not gonna play
Next time
SpongeBob
you
for the rest
play
of your life?
something on the GameCube version, like, did you even like look up any kind of settings? Because that ran horribly.
I did for Sonic Heroes, I didn't for Shadow the Hedgehog, but I probably should have.
You should have, because it was lagging so much that even the live stream was lagging.
Although honestly,
and I can guarantee you it wasn't only on my end, because OJ also had the same thing happen at the same time.
Is the stream moving better now?
Yes. For every
Probably.
1 minute of Investigations 2, I have to play 2 minutes of Dual Destinies.
Okay then.
That's just the rules.
Fix the issue with the Shadow the Hedgehog stream so that the 15-minute stream would work.
Yeah, my mic quality is, when I first started out, I wasn't super technologically advanced with what I was doing with the channel. I mean, if you go back to my really early stuff, it's just a camera pointed at a screen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's more understandable. I mean, it's like what? It was like a 2012, 2014.
Holy shit.
Because that was still when I was in middle school, just doing this. And I didn't have...
That intro, fucking fire.
Oh yeah, the intro, I also noticed that.
You know, honestly?
Yes.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
It looks a lot better than when most
Hortensia.
people record with their phone or something.
I'm gonna lose sleep here if you don't tell me what honestly you're gonna say.
I just said it.
I think he was, yeah, he said it about the...
Your phone, for what it's worth, your shitty iPhone 4, you're a lot better with recording the screen than most people.
Well, the reason why is because it wasn't a phone, it was an actual proper HD camera that you would use to film, like, short films and stuff. Like, with a tripod and all that. It wasn't just my phone.
Wait, have you made a short film on your channel?
No, it was just, like, it was the same camera that we used to film home movies as a family as a kid.
Okay, for 6K subs, you need to make a short film,
No.
Trevor. Alright, yeah, that's what you're doing here. Alright.
At this rate, for 6K subs, just don't do anything.
I've already announced, I guess, I don't think he was here for earlier in the stream, though, to be fair.
He never is.
I
I'm
am
also-
in the stream sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
I just
he
have a
is.
different name.
No, yeah, it's...
$2 to anyone who can say what my name is.
Stickler for Smash.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright
Big
then.
wins for Smash.
Next wrong. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Mugonic wins the prize of the dollar menu.
I just get back to my computer and I just
It's
see it.
fucking waffles! Wait.
It's Robert.
Trevor.
Yeah, you're... That was funny.
I swear to God, my headphones died. But I was gonna
It's
to say, I get back and I just see so many people in the lounge.
Say something
Which can only
real
mean one
dramatic,
thing.
but no.
Well,
Just so
makes
you
sense,
know,
just
you're
go
on
back,
you're
so-
live right now.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh, you're streaming? Wait, you were streaming something? Oh no.
So, let me give you the timeline of events of what happened today. I started streaming Shadow, I wanted to die, and then I stopped streaming Shadow, and now we're playing
Oh.
SpongeBob, and people are in...
Shadow sucks, so now we play SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea was to play like 3 hours.
I didn't make it past the first hour.
No, I mean, actually, I think you did, but like barely. Because the stream, when you stopped playing, the stream was saying 1 hour and 5, meaning like take out the 5 minutes for stream starting soon. Yeah, basically
Trevor,
1 hour.
wait. Real Trevor.
Yes.
Have you played the battle mode for this game yet?
Yes, actually, I have a video on my channel where Brooks and I, of all people, Brooks and I played the multiplayer battle mode for this game.
Who you made? I'm a Plankton made.
So here, we didn't actually figure out until after we stopped recording how fucking broken Plankton is.
They played by the Brooks.
Wait, is he actually broken? I just picked him because he's Plankton.
So he has this massive laser cannon that just incinerates everything.
Oh yeah.
Squidward.
I thought people hated Plankton's Robotic Revenge. Why did you make a battle mode that played basically like that?
Because it was easy padding for multiplayer. People want... You know, it'd be nice if you could just play this game cooperatively with someone, but that obviously takes a bit more work
There's
than
so
just...
many games that could fucking
believe it,
work
like,
cooperatively, but they just don't.
They hyped up the battle mode of being, hey, here's where the scrapped stuff will be. And it's literally just a sea with some scrapped models.
Yeah, I was really disappointed. I mean, I had fun playing it, but I was really disappointed by it.
Curious, do you unlock more levels, or is it just that same
No,
level?
it's
'Cause
just
I
the
played it
same.
3 times.
So here's the thing. That one sea area is all you get, and what really stings is that there is no payoff for making your way through all the waves. The giant robot thing just dies, and then it boots you back to the main menu. It's really, really not worth it.
Wow. Oh, I think I was not there when you announced the 6K thing. What is it going to be?
2 parts. Part 1 is going to be, and they're not going to be the same day. Neil and I are going to do a live reaction to the very first Minecraft co-op video that we ever made together, just to kind of talk about it, see how we've changed over the years. And then the other thing is that I'm going to do a stream of Kirby, the new game.
He's also gonna do.
That was a
short
6K thing? Huh.
Yeah.
I thought that was just something you were planning to do, not related.
He's also gonna be dropping his mixtape. He's gonna be dropping track 1,
Yeah,
What's Happening to the Script, featuring Neil Armstrong.
Yeah,
So
we
magic.
need to push you to getting that, just to play Kirby.
So the thing I gave you as a thing you could do, but basically for one video then. Just
kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, OG, did you watch the most recent episode of Halo Infinite Versus?
No, I didn't.
I need to keep up with that.
The only reason why I mentioned is because I actually referenced you in the video. I mentioned that we recorded that episode right when you posted the Discord message suggesting or guessing as to what it would be. So I mentioned to Neil in the video that someone actually guessed what it was.
Oh wow.
Because
I'm so happy about that.
I was genuinely surprised that you actually managed to put it together, and that was before any of the teasers actually started coming out.
Yeah, but it helped that in the stream before you gave any teasers, you talked about Let's Races.
Yeah, that was definitely by design. But
yeah.
Welcome to the club of appearing in Trevor's Let's Plays.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that was one of the big reasons I thought it made sense.
6K Minecraft community stream. I'm more inclined to do that than Among Us, but I still not super hyped about the idea. Although Neil and I have discussed...
You're sleeping on Among Us.
Have discussed potentially doing a Minecraft stream just for old time's sake, because that was kind of the first thing we ever did together on the channel. Oh, I might also... I'm also going to ask him... I probably should have done this yesterday. I'm going to ask him if we can add our first Halo 4 video to the list of things to react to.
Also ask him if the American flag is still on the moon.
I have a feeling that the main problem with doing those type of streams would be that you'd attract a bunch of... I guess the Minecraft, you have a decent chance of attracting some of the new Minecraft community, which you probably wouldn't want. And that's probably the same thing with Among Us, you'd probably attract their community, which, no.
You guys remember back when Minecraft YouTubers were good? Like, remember Stampy Longhead and his Lovely World LP?
Yep.
It was just so wholesome and good. And then they did, like, the adventure maps and stuff. The Iblistic Squid, and they had the Sky Island Challenge.
Yeah, those are not good stuff.
I'm just glad that Minecraft story mode happened when it did.
Yeah. And Stampy doesn't want to join any of the SMPs, which...
Imagine episode 6 of that series, but like with
No.
Dream.
God, no.
Slat
Oh,
or
no.
whatever
It
their
wouldn't be
names
a
are.
dream, I'll tell you. It'd be a
I like how
nightmare.
Dream is just being clowned on nowadays.
Instead of that
I
fucking
use
pumpkin
such a
killer,
trick.
it's find the one who's cheating the speed run.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we're gonna get Blue's Clues on this. We're gonna get our handy dandy notebook. Jot down who's cheating really quick. Oh, look at that! Found it.
You know, for a long time, I was really
For the
mad
first
Skydus
clue.
Minecraft wasn't in that episode, but now
We're
I
gonna find
don't
his
know.
mod. That's the second clue. We jot the mod in the notebook. And then what do we
At the
do?
end of the episode, Dream talks about how doxing isn't that bad.
Have I played Kirby before? No, I've never played a Kirby game. The closest you'll get is me trying out Kirby in Smash.
Same thing.
We found the second mod. That's the second clue. Put it in the notebook. Then what do we do? Great.
The problem with Smash and characters in Smash is that if you play Smash, there's a big chance of, if it's a story game, you get spoiled.
That is true. Xenoblade spoilers are in Smash Bros. I didn't know that
Yep.
because
Really?
I don't know anything.
Yes, there
Why
are
are they
spoilers.
spoiled? All I see is he has a funny sword, and for some reason he has a naked model.
I'm not going to say
Here's
it.
a what model?
Yeah. Me, I didn't get spoiled because I didn't even know what it was before. I was like, oh, this character's in it. I'm like, I don't know who this character is. But once you know who the character is, then it's a spoiler.
Which...
And same goes for Persona 5, where the entire cast is shown.
Granted, they're also shown in intro, but still.
By the way, on the subject of accidentally spoiling things, I'm nervous about the ending of AI Somnium Files now that I know who the playable character, who the main character is for the sequel, because it kind of gives me
It's all fiction.
For instance, I knew going into season 1 of The Walking Dead that Clementine would become the main character in season 2. Which kind of gave me pause for thought about how Season 1 would end, where you're thinking, okay, so what circumstances lead to you having to play as her now? And then you kind of put 2 and 2 together from there on out, so...
Yes, when Leah was rewarded for his work and took a vacation for the rest of his life and was transported to a happy world, where the apocalypse didn't exist. Right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still kind of
Yeah.
angry about that.
Yeah,
that
it's made
that
by the
person in question spoiled this, because by the time I saw it, you already read the comment.
Yeah.
I couldn't remove it anymore. Or I could, but that wouldn't help anything.
Yeah,
Speaking of spoilers, I remember when my sister, she spoiled me on Amori on how Mari, like, died. And then I was like, okay,
You're
well,
probably
she was
spoiled
pushed down the
people.
stairs. I kind of just came to the conclusion.
Which, by the way, the whole idea, I think you posted an image about sort of how Marvel movies have done damage to cinema, which there's definitely a case to be made there. But one point I saw that I'm not on board with is the idea that spoiler culture is overblown, where, I don't know, the idea that the comment was going over was that if your movie, if getting spoiled on a movie can ruin it for you, then it's not a good movie. It's like, I don't know, I just like to...
I disagree with that.
I like to...
disagree with that.
It's correct, but even then, you shouldn't fucking spoil it.
Yeah, like, it's...
Yeah.
So, if I knew going into Halo Infinite the things that happened, it still would have been an enjoyable experience, but I would have much preferred if I could have experienced it all blind, which thankfully I was able to. And as is the case for any story ever.
The big thing of Sonic 2 doesn't...
Oh, absolutely, no, yeah, I knew going in that big thing that happened at the end of the movie, that had been spoiled for me by YouTube, still cried my eyes out when it happened, so didn't really make a difference. And I think...
I have no idea what you were referring to.
Good, keep it that way, watch it for yourself.
I've seen the movie and I don't know for sure what you're referring to, but I can take a guess.
So do you remember in The Incredibles when the Omnidroid is about to smash Mr. Incredible to pieces?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
And Marvel fans have like the worst ideas for shows. For some reason now they're hyping up there should be like a series called like Captain America: The Final Mission, where it centers on him returning a stone every episode. Like, didn't he just like set them back and stay with Peggy?
Happened. Time travel rules are so...
Sorry, I only partially heard that. Can you repeat it so I can hear what you said?
MCU fans have their latest shitty idea for another movie or show where Captain America, the last mission. Captain America puts 1 stone back every episode.
Well, so
No.
As a show, that I wouldn't say it's intentionally like you could do something good with that. But the reason I would be interested in seeing it isn't necessarily because of the idea, it's because I don't understand how the hell he could have possibly put some of those stones back.
I'd watch it if the first 30 seconds was that, and he was just chilling with Peggy for 6 episodes.
So, for instance,
I like wholesome shit.
the Reality Stone, walk me through how he got that back into Jane Foster.
Yeah. All right. Let's just sell the soul back really quick. To put
2 LAPD officers fired after ignoring a robbery in progress call to catch Snorlax in Pokemon Go.
When you get the Soul Stone back, can Black Widow come back now? Is that how this works?
I mean, Black Widow is probably gonna come back either way, so you know.
Well, I was under the impression that she was contractually done with the stuff now.
Didn't she even sue them after Black Widow?
But there's going to be a character called Black Widow.
Oh.
Probably
Like,
Elena.
that I truly believe.
Yeah, but not Natasha.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel is gonna end up being the new Black Widow.
It's really complicated now, because do you call Falcon or Captain America? Because now he's Captain America. But then there's also another Captain America.
They want you to call him Captain America, but
I've just been finding the middle ground of just calling him Falcon America.
It's funny because
or just
there's
Captain Falcon.
America. I was gonna say
I
there's
think Falcon America sounds cooler.
There's Captain
That's
America
fine.
and there's Falcon. I often say Captain Falcon.
Which, by the way, for
guys,
for a show that's all about your identity and kind of moving on from the person you used to be, it's really awkward when the core of Bucky's arc in that show is about growing past the PTSD of being the Winter Soldier, and then the final title card is not Falcon and Winter Soldier, but Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So Falcon gets his new identity, but Bucky's still the Winter Soldier. That's great.
Maybe Falcon should change his name to the Eagle.
Wasn't necessarily what we were going for there, but
No, I'm not. I wasn't making a comment on what you were saying. I was just thinking that I just thought that would work since a board in America. I wasn't trying to go for what you were saying. I was just coming up with a superhero name.
Yeah, I'm not particularly bothered by the fact that he's called Captain America now. I'm just more bothered by the fact that Bucky is still referred to by the final title as the Winter Soldier, when they did change it for Falcon, but not him.
Well, yeah, I don't have a problem with him being Captain America. I was just thinking of another name.
I think it was pretty natural to have Falcon be the next Captain America, especially since it happened in comics already. At least some comics already.
Well,
natural.
Of course, that's not a thing everyone knows.
Literally said for him to be given a shield.
I knew it was gonna happen the second he gave Falcon the shield.
Which shouldn't have even been able to happen as per the rules of the time travel in that movie.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Time travel rules. YMS did a video on Avengers Endgame that I think goes into good detail of why the time travel makes absolutely no sense.
I'm not really valid to talk about superhero movies, because, most of the time with superhero movies, I don't really give a fuck about plot holes for some reason. I just got kind of used to dumb comic shit. Oh my god.
I can't wait for when Trevor watches Eternals. It's gonna be great. 2 hours, 30 minutes. I like to call that movie Eternal Runtime of the Plotless Grind.
Oh, great. We're about to have, oh no.
I mean, he's gonna have to watch it
say
eventually if he's gonna comment on C4. He's gonna make a video on it.
Yeah, Eternals is the closest Marvel's gotten to becoming the DC extended universe. That movie is such shit.
Unfortunately, my MCU video is going to have to be put on hold until I finish up my work on the Halo video series.
Yeah, and also finish the Sonic arc.
Wait, how far have you gotten it? Is it an MCU as a whole or Phase 4?
I'm just going to talk about how Phase 4 has destroyed the MCU. But it's going to take me... I'm going to have to reference a lot of stuff from the earlier movies to make that case.
How far are you? How many movies and shows have you got done?
Well, so the problem is that I've... In terms of actually making it no progress, because, again, all my time...
In terms of progress, we have no progress.
All my time has been spent working on the Halo stuff, but in terms of research and scripting, I have outlines done for WandaVision through Loki, and Black Widow as well. But I still need to watch Shang-Chi and Eternals, and also No Way Home. I have an outline for that as well. And I haven't seen anything that came out this year. Like,
What came out? Oh, Doctor Strange.
And Moon Knight.
I heard that Doctor Strange 2 is good.
And what if?
Oh, what?
Like, good thing from Moon Knight about even people who don't like the MCU anymore. So maybe you'll end up liking that, or not.
From what I've heard, From what I've heard, it introduces massive alterations to how the world works. So. Yeah. Well, remains to be. One thing I've heard is that even in spite of everything else, Oscar Isaac does a phenomenal job. Which, I guess, is to be expected from him.
He spawned a good. No, you can't make me. You can't make me.
Spawned a good. No. I love these out-of-context quotes our Tensei just says in the middle of conversations. Like, we're talking about SpongeBob, and he's like, oh, fuck, oh, shit.
J Maniac says Doctor Strange 2 is pure shit. Wouldn't surprise me.
Broke my combo.
From what I've heard.
Is making a series or sorry, is making a video or a series about the MCU not a big problem because they keep on releasing more and more stuff, so it's always outdated.
Yeah, just wait for the next pandemic.
If you're going to be doing it on the entirety of Phase 4, then before you start writing WandaVision, watch Doctor Strange 2.
That's the plan, yes, because it's part of the Phase 4.
Yeah.
Or part of the fourth phase.
I've been rewatching the Marvel movies with my mom, and I did Shang-Chi, and I forgot how bad the second half was.
I thought it was fine.
I do not like the second half of that movie. The first half was fine.
I thought the first half was great, and then it just kind of was decent for the rest.
Basically.
I still haven't seen it.
Shang-Chi, I remember just being fine.
I think it was below.
I did watch it Sleep Deprived. Now I'm thinking about it, because we got it at like 10:30. Because my mom really wanted to see it day one.
Yeah.
The MC, and as to the whole the MCU being outdated, it is definitely going to be outdated. That's why trying to find a place to where I can actually release it in confidence is hard, because every time something new gets released, there's always something new to talk about, and at any point, it could just all crumble to pieces, or be even further supported.
I'll be honest, I feel like the MCU isn't gonna make it to the next big event they're teasing. Like, it's happening slowly, but they are dying.
They're gonna run out of superheroes to use.
Marvel movies still make bank every time. I don't think they're in danger of losing steam.
They are going down.
Are they?
Like, they're eventually gonna run out of
viewers,
but there's just so many.
Spider-Man, but that's fucking Spider-Man. Like, you can make a movie of Spider-Man jujuing on that beat in World War II, and the whole movie is dancing, and it'd sell like 1 million tickets.
Okay, then they're not in danger of dying then, because they're just gonna release the Spider-Man jujus on that beat in World War II with Captain America.
They're just gonna release Spider-Man like 20 movies.
Well, also Thor's coming out in July, and I'm pretty sure Thor is a guaranteed success, financially speaking.
Yeah, I actually saw the new Spider-Man movie. I saw the new Spider-Man movie before it came out. It was good, except for when Doctor Strange hit the Soldier Boy.
I just can't believe I can't believe Ned forged evidence. Like, I know it was a 7-year gap and a lot could happen, but it just seemed crazy.
Also, MJ's
Holy shit! I just realized Loki really kind of did a variant of the fucking "it's all fiction."
Yeah.
Welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, welcome to.
I don't want to join this conversation. I just want to shut my.
I don't want to.
At this point, I love superheroes so much, which is why it's sad to watch. But at the same time, I still think the movies are fine. And some of the shows I actually genuinely enjoyed a lot.
So, Loki, I've said since it came out, after I watched the first 10 minutes of the first episode, I was done with the MCU. I have no investment in anything that happens in the future, and my investment in the previous movies is evaporated. I don't have any... The only reason I'm
kind of mixed on that show.
The only reason
I like the supporting cast, but I don't like the overall story.
Well,
especially Sylvie, I thought was really nice.
The supporting cast could be the best thing in the world for all I care, but they lost me the second that they said that free will didn't exist before that point.
Yeah, Trevor, you're gonna regain interest in the MCU though when Spider-Man Juju's on that beat.
I never. I could be saying something very dumb, and feel free to tear it apart. But I don't. But even though they erased free will, I guess I don't know. I guess where it's gonna end still. Like basically the ending point of everything. So I'm not. That wasn't really a problem, I guess.
The biggest defense I've seen for the free will argument is that the characters didn't know that they didn't have free will, which I think is a stupid argument.
Which doesn't matter. That's a distinction without a difference. Like, it didn't matter if they were mind controlled because they didn't know. They still didn't have any free will. There was never any tension. They've retroactively erased the tension from all of those movies because now there was only ever one way it ever could have gone. Also, when Endgame, when they talk about how there's a million instilling possibilities for how things could have ended, that's actually wrong. There's only one because there's only one sacred timeline.
There was technically free will. They just went and killed you if you didn't follow the script.
Which is a distinction without a difference, because that means there's only one timeline that ever could have possibly existed.
Yeah, I guess that really is just a technicality.
I guess so, but I don't know. Don't know. You still don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know the timeline.
The problem is that...
The problem is more so, just like with Danganronpa, now you know it's fake, now you know it's a script. It's not as tensioning.
Yeah, like, I cannot rewatch any of the other MCU movies and not have the thought in the back of my head that, well, there was never any tension here. Because
that's just because I'm really good at pushing everything out of Far From Home out of my mind and splitting it into, like, separate dimensions where in this universe it continued.
And I envy you that you are able...
In this universe, it ended before the post-credits of Far From Home.
I envy you that you were able to do that, but unfortunately it will always be in the back of my head forever.
That's really just... Comics reboot and have so many bad and good storylines that if you read enough, you kind of get used to just shoving out whatever you don't like from your brain. So it's really less of a me thing and more of a... I've read too many shitty books thing, so I've gotten good at ignoring them. Remember when Batman was, like, talking to Robin, like, are you dense? Are you the Arsler? I'm the goddamn Batman, dumbass. Then you made him eat rats in the Batcave.
I was still able to watch the entire MCU for the first time, even after knowing Trevor said that there's no free will after Loki.
And that is a position that I very much envy, because I would love to be able to watch those movies again and enjoy them.
Yeah, a friend of mine, when I talked about that and the situation with Loki, he just said, well, I just see the TV shows and the movies as separate things. So
no, they aren't.
Then it's not an issue.
That's just wrong.
One's a movie, one's a TV show. What do you mean they're not separate?
They're both in the MCU, though.
Yeah, but
And
they're different.
for a while, I had the feeling that they were actually separating them, but the new Doctor Strange movie confirms, like, yeah, they're important.
Yeah.
Just pretend that the comedy scenes from Danganronpa 3 are completely separate from the show.
Just pretend that the lacking of free will is what you wanted.
Yeah, what you want and see how you feel.
By the way, I mean, people are ravenous about this stuff. I lost a friend over Loki.
Really? That deep?
Wasn't a friend to begin with them.
One of you must have said some really hurtful shit over Loki.
Well, yeah, you know what they
say?
stupid,
actually.
Yeah. You know what they say? If you lose a friend over Loki, that friend was no friend at all.
Well, here's the thing. I made a concerted effort to keep it entirely focused on the show itself and not bring anything personal into it. It's just that this person in question was such an avid fan of the MCU that it's like a violation of a sacred religion to cast any aspersions against. Because I had been very positive about it for a while, but now that I saw Loki and I brought up, they typed out. I still have a document where they typed out a full essay explaining how actually there is no like about determinism and all this super pretentious garbage about how, well, actually there is free will if you think about it, and it's
Marvel fans, honestly, comic book movie fans and just comic fans in general have a problem with making shit up sometimes, or like jigging for themes that don't exist to protect,
or just
doing the writer's job essentially.
I think we can, if there's one thing If there's one thing we can all agree on, though, it's the fact that Trevor needs to post that document in his 6K subscriber special.
I would never do that to that person, even though we're not friends anymore.
Just don't say.
Wait, was it was Loki just like a pushing off point, or was it actually all over Loki?
No, so here's. I need you to understand this. We were
You
really.
don't like Loki? I've had enough of you.
I need you to understand this. We were really, really close before this point, but one day I texted this person saying, I watched the first episode of Loki and I have some questions. So then we talked about it for like an hour and a half, and where I just brought up all these things that were wrong with Loki. And then I brought up how it retroactively makes Endgame worse because now the rules that movie established, which were already weak as hell, have also been shattered. And at that point, they just hung up because they were done talking about it, and I haven't heard from them since.
Oh.
And I'd like to reiterate, neither of us said anything personal about the other person. It was all just strictly focused on the mechanics of the shows and the movies themselves.
Went to 7-Eleven and didn't come back.
It was all over Loki then?
Yeah.
That's kind of goofy.
Yeah, Trevor
I'm
was.
sorry you lost
Trevor,
your friend, but that's fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry for that you lost your friend, but I'm dying of laughter right now.
Oh, I don't blame you for laughing at that. If someone told me this, my first reaction would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Is this a real story?"
Yeah. Trevor was being low key, and then your friend was being
a lot to him.
I don't particularly have a problem with the whole eliminating free voting, as just it destroys the already established rules.
What?
More, I kill like that's the main problem with it. It's not.
I gotta go get ready. I'll see you guys
the problem
later.
with it for me.
See you later.
Other things.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to break down in terms of how that violates everything that happened before this point, but it's just like I'll tell you this right now, Neil and I definitely don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff, but we're still really great friends, so I don't care what you think about that stuff. Oh my god, about that stuff. But for some people, if you do not praise the glory that is the MCU religiously, then I'm afraid you are not worthy to be spending time with me.
To be fair though, Neil is out of this world.
Badumtish. You should have been there for yesterday's. Actually, were you there for yesterday's stream, Avert?
I don't think I was. No.
You missed. So, someone asked me what the worst scene from the most recent Halo episode was, and I said the scene where Master Chief has sex with a Covenant spy, and Neil hasn't been watching the show, so he had no idea about any of it, and he heard me say that, and he just said, "Huh?" Like, he was just stunned that was actually something that happened.
That reaction was hilarious.
He lost oxygen after you said that.
Yeah, it forced his space helmet open.
Yeah, he was like, "What?" The helmet comes up.
How dare you open a spaceman's helmet on an uncharted planet?
That's just a normal reaction a normal person would have, because what the fuck?
I have seen people defending that.
I also have to. I even mentioned them.
It is insane.
Wait, what? How?
Because it's showing John's humanity.
Yeah, don't you know? If you don't have the capacity to love, you're not human.
First we have robot pregnancies in the streams, and now we're having alien sex.
Oh.
What's next? What's next? What's coming next in these streams?
Could you imagine if he actually becomes a father and see? Imagine if they do the standard bullshit season-ending cliffhanger of
Asriel fights Stornox.
Of Chief, I'm pregnant. Could you imagine if they actually did that?
And then it just ends, and that's it for the show. All right, season 2 is canceled. That's all you need.
They'll never do that.
But you see,
the next season is that Master Chief's son just holding a gun.
What they're gonna do is after Halo 3, John dies, and then they, instead of a 7-year time skip, or no, not 7, like 3-year time skip, it's like a 20-year time skip, and now it's the main character is the son.
And now it actually acts like the Chief we know.
It's just exactly like Penguin, except now he's way more edgier.
Oh, great.
Master Chief has a son. It's literally a penguin, just waddling around with a gun in season 2.
I'm Edge the Penguin.
Pablo
I
the
think Shadow the Penguin, Pablo. Yeah, literally, it's literally Master Chief's son is a penguin that just starts shooting up people. With the helmet. Just with the helmet on.
Pablo for now.
Probably more entertaining than the actual Halo show. A penguin.
I'm Taniqua.
I'd watch it.
I'm Pablo. Chick chick poo.
Yes, the fault of the actual good show. This is what they
Now this is
made.
Now this is peak fiction.
Yeah, I'm Taniqua. I'm Pablo. I'm Chick chick boom.
Oh my god.
Just goes into the James Bond circle thing where he shoots at the camera, and then it goes into the Halo.
And then he shoots the camera, and then you realize this is Doofenshmirtz, so.
To be continued in season 2. Dude, that would be so good. This is the first season. Master Chief has a son who's literally a penguin. Second season starts off. I'm Shaniqua. I'm Tyrone. I'm Pablo. Chick chick boom.
Oh, it's so bad.
So, Trevor, even since you you refuse to play Shadow the Hedgehog, I still think that just out of morbid curiosity, you should check out a playthrough, just to see that batshit insanity that it's the game's story and dialogue.
I feel like I've seen enough of the story, to be honest with you.
No.
Top 10 days Shadow the Hedgehog.
You have not seen Shadow stealing a Chaos Emerald that's just conveniently in the place where he's at now, and he says, This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me."
Alright, I haven't even gotten to the infamous, "Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald" yet.
Where's that damn fourth penguin?
Or disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the dialogue writing in that game is a bit wonky with that.
Yeah.
Damn.
And a lot of mistranslations, apparently. At least the taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me, is a really gross mistranslation. But yeah, a lot of that shit is really fucking wonky. How the fuck?
Knowing the Halo show CGI, the penguin would probably look like the penguin from Super Mario 64.
And be a
gun.
I'll take it at this point.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
Imagine the Super Mario 64 penguin waddling around with an assault rifle.
Yeah, how dare you throw me off the edge on purpose in front of my mom? Alright,
That's the sequel. That's the next sequel, is The Revenge of the Penguin.
Super Mario 65.
So Shadow the Hedgehog was the first game to have the new at the time voice cast, and especially for Sonic, you can tell because Sonic's voice is really bad. You need to listen. It's like god awful.
Is it as bad as "Yoo-hoo, Froggy"?
Yes.
Ooh, we get to see Trevor's Steam library.
Oh, hold on, I need to see Trevor's Steam library.
There's nothing very interesting here.
Oh, hold on, what's that mix doing
Sonic
there?
Team Racing. Team Sonic Racing.
Whoa, the Home Alone 5 is in there? What?
You recommend the Stanley Parable?
Yeah, absolutely. The Ultra Deluxe version, I don't know if it's worth it, but the standard Stanley Parable, absolutely.
Does it have funky mode? I don't think so. 0 out of 10.
Oh, you're right. No game is complete. Man, I wish you could play as Funky Kong in just the normal game.
Yeah. Then again, if you could play as Funky Kong in the normal game, people would probably get mad over the fact that Funky Kong's double jump makes Dixie and Diddy irrelevant.
Oh, I guess I should clarify. I wish that Funky Kong was playable in a way that doesn't break the game.
Oh, then yeah, because here's what Funky Mode is essentially. He's every single character combined to one.
He is. Are you mean to tell me he?
Yeah, you can get the height that the Dixie gives you. You get a hover. You get more hover than Diddy. You can go through spikes, which is what Cranky Kong allows you to do, basically.
You mean to tell me that he is all the Jedi?
Yes, he is all Kong.
He is the funk. He's Kongception. The congregate of all of them.
Okay, well, for as fun as this was, I do believe I'm gonna need to be making my way elsewhere for the time being.
Gotta finish recording your second track of the mixtape.
Yeah, huh, definitely.
Yeah.
Gotta start.
A diss track against the Halo show.
Gotta start recording a good version of Sonic Unleashed.
Yes. I'm glad I don't
Really
have the Wii version.
No, it's not even the Wii version because the Wii is just a different game. No, I'm talking about not having.
Oh yeah, playing at
one
60
of the
FPS.
levels. Not even that. Just going through one of the later levels, above 5 FPS. It's that bad. After you play the game,
the
you
Werehog
look that up.
sections. Dude, the Werehog sections at like 5 frames per second is.
It's out of that day when you're going through the water. It's literally. Sonic fans like to describe it as PowerPoint presentation.
like literally, what are you doing right now? Dude?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, you're being so rude to me, dude. Don't shoot the comedian, alright?
Alright, well.
Stop him?
It was fun playing SpongeBob. It was not fun playing Shadow. I wish to delete that from my memory. Thanks to everyone.
Also, do you know what they say?
Toasters, toast, toast. Oh,
No,
toasters, toast, toast.
Yeah, I'll send the video again because I sent it before, but you didn't play the game, so you probably.
We gotta watch the Donkey Kong show for a stream.
No.
That show is so bad.
Alright, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for joining me in the voice call. Everyone
Goodbye.
currently here and those who left earlier, your presence was very much appreciated. And tomorrow, more AI Somnium Files, more Halo Infinite Versus, and the start of Sonic and the Black Knight. So,
did you think Sonic and the Black Knight was a good game or no?
it was overall enjoyable, but my final score may not reflect that of what is considered to be a good game, thanks to the last few levels. But I'd still say it's worth playing.
Like 4.5 out of 10, probably.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Nice tuning in. I'll see you all later. Have a good day, everybody.